Hey everyone, it's William from Scamming Scammers. We're just gonna get our live started. I'm trying to get everything set up, so bear with me for a few minutes here. I'd like to thank everyone for joining us tonight. We'll be calling some scammers, we'll be answering your questions, we'll be having some fun. As you guys know, we tried to do a live on Facebook the other night, and it came out pretty bad. We had some issues with streaming service, all kinds of stuff. So we're going to do a live stream on here. I've got a few scammers lined up that we're going to try and call and try and talk and romance a little bit. If you guys have any questions that you'd like to ask me about scamming or whatever you want to ask me, please feel free to do so. I will answer as soon as I can. Hello, everyone joining the chat. Good to see you guys. Let me fix up our camera here and we'll get started in just a few minutes and we'll start to call some of our online friends. Betty will be joining us tonight for some fun. I've got a few scammers that want to chat, so hopefully we can chat with some people. If you guys been following our channel, as you know, I've posted a video today of this really old sounding scammer who made contact with us almost a year ago, and then he tried to contact us again, and we had a voice chat with him today. That scammer in particular wants me to call him because he's waiting on his $50,000. So we're gonna give this guy a call shortly and see what he has to say. He's expecting me to send $50,000, and I never sent it, so he's pretty upset with us. So we're gonna give him a call shortly and see what he has to say. So hi everyone joining the chat. Anne says hello. She's moderating from the chat box. If you have a question and I miss it, just ask and I'll try to catch it and answer it again. Hi everyone, that's Romanian. Hello from the Oregon coast. Nancy, I'm in Central Oregon, so hello neighbor. I'm about 3 hours from the coast, so that gives you an idea. But hi everyone, good to see you guys. Hi Brenda. And again, if you guys have any questions, feel free to ask them, and then I'll try to answer them as quickly as I can. We are going to call this old I call him the old ass scammer. I actually went on and started baiting a few scammers before this live stream just to make sure that I had someone to talk to. And now I've got about 20 of them just like wanting to call. I've had several of them call our WhatsApp number as well. So we're going to try to talk to as many as we can. But welcome everybody, and we'll get started. This scammer we're going to call, the backstory on this guy is he came to us 11 months ago. And 11 months ago, he came to us and he wanted money. And of course, we sent Adriana to send the money, and then she abused the guy and told him, "No, I'm not going to send the money," and we blocked him. He's come back 10 months later wanting $50,000. This scammer in particular, I'm not sure where he's from, but he sounds very old. He sounds like he's about 80 years old. He's definitely not a young Yahoo boy. I think he's an older guy, or he's just something's wrong with him because he sounds like he's like got one foot in the grave. So we're gonna try and call him and see in a minute here and see what he says. What makes him entitled to $50,000? About the same thing that makes me entitled to it. Nothing. Shirley, yeah, just go ahead and PM, send us an email. I answer all the emails usually, so if you send me an email, I'll get back to you as soon as I can. Just so you guys are aware, we get probably 100 emails a day from people, so give me some time to reply to you. Those of you who've been asking, I've had a lot of people ask me, how do we get in touch with you guys? It's scammingscammers@gmail.com. And then Facebook, we're on Scamming Scammers Action. So if you guys need to get in touch with us, I wish I could do video call with him too. I don't know if it's a voice changer. I'm not sure. I really would love to see who this scammer is because he sounds. I've never talked to a scammer that sounds this decrepit. So I'm just not sure who he is or what his deal is. So we'll try to call him now. He actually just sent me a PM saying, "I'm waiting for you. Please call me." So let's try and give him a call. And then if I miss your guys' questions, I will check them again and answer as soon as we can. Yeah, we get about 100 emails a day easily. The weekends, sometimes I've gotten up to 300 emails in um, one weekend, or one weekend day, I should say. So, all right, we're going to try to call this guy. We can get through. answers.
The Google subscriber you have called is not available. Please.
He said he would be there. He's like waiting for our call, so we'll keep trying to call him. Send him a quick message. Yeah, he sent me several messages saying, "Where's the money?" He thinks that I'm sending him $50,000 and two iPhone Pro Max phones that he needs. He gave me the address and name of a person in Chicago, which it's a female, and her name is Serbian, and she's definitely a victim. She's a money mule. I found her on social media, and I turned in the bank account for fraud. So hopefully they investigate it. Let me try to give this dude a call. Hopefully he answers. We'll just give it a couple minutes, and then I'll try to answer. Why would a scammer refuse an e-card? I tried to send one, and he said DND after it. I mean, it depends. Sometimes the scammers, if they're like they're new at what they're doing, a lot of them are very gun shy, where they're afraid to once they get something from someone, they're like, oh, maybe I shouldn't take it, maybe it's a trap. It could be any reason. It just depends. It really just depends on the scammer. We've had scammers where we've told them we're going to send them $10,000, and they say, oh, never mind, and then they block us. They get cold feet. So it could be anything. Could be anything. But we'll try to give him a call in a few minutes. I hope everyone can hear me okay. I checked our audio equipment. Everything seems to be working good. So if there's a connection issue, it could be with the internet, could be anything. I am upgrading my internet service to something a little bit more faster in the next few weeks. They offered to upgrade me for free, my provider, so I'm going to get a new modem. So you've lost weight. I have lost weight. I've lost about 75 pounds. I got my knee and back kind of fixed up, and I was able to start working out and doing more stuff and just eating extremely healthy. So I've lost quite a bit of weight. I'm gonna try for like another 25 pounds, and then I'm like where I should be at. So thank you, and everyone's doing okay, just kind of hanging in there. So how can I find out who a scammer is? Jack Cole. If you have the information, if anyone wants us to investigate somebody, like a profile or someone you're talking to, inbox us on Facebook, Scamming Scammers Action. Drop us an email, scammingscammers@gmail, and we will investigate for you for free, of course. Just make sure you bring all of the information, and we'll take a look at it. We're gonna try calling him. He said, "Please call me. Please call me." I made him stay up.
Please state your name after the tone, and Google Voice will try to connect you.
It's me, honey.
Hello.
Oh, are you there? You are, honey. What's going on?
Oh, babe, I'm sorry. I'm sorry, okay?
Oh, well, I'm not mad, honey. I tried to get a hold of you and you didn't answer your phone, and I thought maybe you was with another woman.
No, babe, how? Oh, how can I just be with another woman when you know that you're the one I love, okay? I don't have time for any other woman because you're the only woman that has ever made me happy, okay?
Oh goodness, honey, I'm so glad to hear it. I'm just, sometimes after my divorce and when Earl cheated on me with the girl from the Chick-fil-A, I just been so damn insecure sometimes, honey. So what have you been doing all day?
But I've been working all day, but I've been waiting for you. After a while, I decided to wait for you just to hear your voice because your voice sounds so sweet. You've been the only woman that has ever made me happy, okay?
Oh, that's so.
Oh my God.
Oh my God, that's what
Babe,
I'm saying. Okay, Lord. Well,
babe,
babe, I got you,
I've
babe.
been trying to reach you all day,
I've
but
told you I work, honey.
yeah, I know, honey.
Well, I mean, I'm a
But
hardworking woman. I mean, you gave me, you want me. I've been out all day long. I went and got you them two iPhone 11 Pro Maxes, and I done got the 50,000. But when I went to the bank, honey, the bank accountant said that I. Are you outside,
honey,
honey?
yeah, honey, I'm with you,
Are
honey. I'm sorry. I
you
just, I just
are you there, honey?
He's having connection issues. He sounds like he's in the bathroom. It sounds like he went into a bathroom. I'm gonna try and call. I will call him right back. But he sounds like he's very very old or like something's right. He's always sounded like this, so he's never sounded different. Like no matter what time of day we call him or whenever, he always sounds like he's like either really drugged out or just really old. I kind of replayed the tone of his voice with my earphones, and I use a soundboard, and I slowed his voice down to just kind of figure out, and he just sounds really old. I don't know what his deal is. I'd love to. I'm gonna try calling him back. He said, "Call me back. I have a bad connection." I'm just trying to figure out what he looks like because he sounds incredibly old. I've never talked to a scammer that sounds this old before. So let's see what happens.
Please state your name after the tone, and Google Voice will try to connect you.
Honey, it's me.
Why it's blurry.
The Google subscriber you have called is not available. Please leave a message.
We'll give it a minute. He's trying to call me and he's having connection issues. I'm having camera issues, obviously. My camera's gone all blurry, so give me just a second here. Uh, awesome. I'm working on getting some new equipment for our live streams. My computer and camera are not top quality, so bear with me if I blur out on you guys, but we'll try to fix it. He is trying to call. Um, let's see. I'm gonna call him now. He said, "Please call me now. My connection is so poor." Yeah. Okay. Hi everyone. It's just joining the chat. Good to see you guys. I apologize if your end of the camera is blurry. Um, I'm working on getting.
To connect you.
It's me.
hello,
Oh, where did you go, honey?
babe.
Babe.
I'm sorry. I thought you turned off the call on me.
Well, I was talking away about myself, and the whole thing just went out. I didn't know what happened. I was worried.
Babe,
Babe.
hello.
Yes, baby.
I'm sorry. Okay. Oh, babe, you know you have the sweetest voice on earth. Okay.
Ah,
I just. Oh my goodness.
oh my goodness. Oh, oh
I
honey.
just have to, honey. I just want to hear your voice every day of my life, okay?
Oh, that's fine, honey. I mean, I could spend the rest of my life talking to someone like you, baby. So now, I wish you'd sing me a song, honey. What's your favorite song?
Babe, I can sing. I don't have a good voice, but
Oh, I know that, but that's okay.
I can show you. I can send you some songs that I know you're gonna like because I love good music.
Well, I know you've been sending me all kinds of love songs for quite a while. But what I mean,
Yeah.
yeah, just I mean, just can you just sing me like one or two lines from your favorite
Oh,
song? It would touch my bosoms, honey.
oh my goodness, honey, honey.
Yes, baby.
I can sing. I don't have the voice to sing.
Oh, I don't
I
care,
can
honey.
sing.
I love you. It don't
You
matter.
don't care, honey. Oh my goodness.
Oh goodness.
Oh, you're so sweet, honey.
I know.
But I just wanna let you know that I can sing. I don't know to sing.
You can barely talk, hell. Well, I mean, I just we have such a bond, honey, and I just thought maybe you'd want to sing me a little song, but if you don't want to, it's okay.
I'm sorry, honey. I'm sorry. I can sing, honey. But I know you're good. You can sing very well. But can you sing me a little song? Please, I'm sorry. I can sing, honey.
Oh, honey, it's fine. It's never mind. The moment's
Thank,
gone.
I'm, I'm sorry, honey. But can you just help me sing? Can you just help me out and sing me a song?
Are you
Please,
having
I'm
a
sorry, okay?
Are you having a stroke? Oh, well, I don't know, honey. I mean,
But
I just
I'm not having a stroke. I'm okay, okay.
did you?
I'm not having a stroke.
Are you sure?
Now, I said, can you help me out and sing me a song?
I mean, yeah. I mean, what do you want to hear, honey?
Babe,
Yeah.
whatever kind of song you like, I know I'm gonna like it.
Oh well, I love me some George Strait, honey, and I love
Can
that
you
one.
can you help me out?
I
Can
don't.
you help me and sing
I don't know.
with music?
Well, I don't know if there's any help for you, but I can give it a try. I mean, I love me some of that George Strait, that song, All My Exes, but I changed the lyrics and
Yeah,
all my exes
yeah,
live in Legos. That's why I
yeah.
reside in St.
Babe,
Louis.
I'm already laying down, waiting for it. I'm already laying down just to hear your voice. Okay, I'm sorry.
Did you,
I
did,
don't have a good voice.
I know that, but did you drink a lot of cough syrup tonight or what?
Babe, I
Yeah.
know sometimes I drink coffee, but I don't have a good voice.
Well, hell, I know you ain't drinking no damn coffee. I was asking if you was drinking some cough syrup because you sound awfully tired.
Babe, I'm okay. I'm not tired. I'm okay, okay. I'm good.
Okay, well, you don't sound like you feel too good, honey. I hoping you're not getting sick. But now I wanted to let you know I bought little Emily, your daughter, and you the iPhone 11 Pro Maxes today. I got them in my
Honey,
purse.
honey, did you get did you get your hair from Emily?
I I got Emily and you the Pro iPhone Pro Max.
Oh my God, babe, that's That's so sweet of you, okay? I'm sorry. But did you hear from Emily?
Well, I think she emailed me, but I ain't heard from her yet. Now, you wanted me to send that $50,000 to Bank of America. I went down there today and they said that account's been closed.
Babe, babe, I'm sorry, okay? But the fact to remain that I just want to get done with this whole lot of contract and get back home because I know I've been having issues, but
Yeah, you have some
I just
issues.
want to hear from you. I just want to hear from you, but I know with you I'm okay. With you I'm satisfied because I haven't been this happy in a long while.
Well, I'm glad you sound like you about to drop dead.
Babe, babe, can you just can you just give me a chance to show you how much I loved you and how much I want to love you more?
I'm very aware you love me. You sound like you overdosing on some some Robitussin or something. I mean, do I need to call 911?
No. Why?
You
Honey, do you really have to call 911? What
well
if
you
you alone, babe? I don't have such issues. I've been doing this kind of job. I've been through this job in a very long time. But why would you call 911?
you sound like you're ready to fall asleep.
Babe, I have to. I'm not ready to fall asleep because I've been waiting to hear from you because I just want to hear from you and know if you want to help me out here and so I can get back home because I can spend the rest of my life staying on the
You know,
street.
I'm kind of over this. So I want to know because honestly, you're just like you're irritating me at this point. Are you from Nigeria or Ghana?
Oh, babe, why are you asking me if I'm from Nigeria? Where is Nigeria?
Well, I'm gonna tell you what. I was gonna play with you a little while longer, but you're getting on my damn nerves. Your photos you're using are stolen of an Italian model. So I want to know, because I know by your voice, are you from Nigeria or are you from Ghana? Because you sound like you're about ready to drop dead from the cough syrup.
Babe, I'm sorry, okay?
Why don't you be honest?
Do
Tell me
you,
who you are.
do you really want to know?
I do.
I'm sorry, okay, but hope you hope you're not gonna be mad at me, okay? I'm sorry.
I'm not mad.
Uh,
I just want you to be honest. I mean, I do have that $50,000, but I want to know who you really are.
oh, babe, now I understand.
So
If
where
I'm
you
from
from?
Nigeria or Ghana,
Where are you from?
I know you're gonna be mad at me,
Mm,
but I'm gonna be, yeah, I have to just tell you the truth.
okay, be honest with me.
Oh, where are you?
Well, where are you from?
Hello?
Hello, yes, I didn't go
Where,
anywhere.
where are you right now? I don't care about your age because I have never seen age as a barrier in a relationship.
Okay, I don't care
Where
how
are
old
you
you
right
are
now?
either. Now, where are you from and who are you?
Can you, oh my goodness,
Just be
can you
honest.
come to Nigeria?
Are you in
Can you
Nigeria?
come to Nigeria?
Are you in Nigeria?
I'm from Nigeria. Yeah,
Okay,
I'm sorry, okay?
where in Nigeria are you from?
I'm from Lagos.
Okay. Now, how old are you?
Babe, um, I am 37 years old.
Are you sure?
Babe, yeah, I'm sure. I'm sorry, okay? Whatever happened, I'm sorry. I haven't done this all my life, but I've been going through stress, through so much in my life.
Well, I know you've been doing this for at least a year because you contacted me a year ago. But now I want you to just be honest. I'm gonna send you the $50,000. I just want you to be honest with who you are. I don't even know what
Babe,
you look
I
like.
am I am can I just call you on a video call?
Do you have a photo of yourself?
Yeah,
Well, send me a
I'm
photo,
sorry,
honey.
okay. Babe,
I wanna print your photo and put it on my fridge.
I'm sorry, okay. Whatever happened, I know Nigeria government is so awful.
Oh yes, I know. Yeah,
I've been struggling and struggling. I'm 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 kind of pains. I can't. I'm crying right now. I have to tell you the truth because all my life I haven't lied to anyone. But I'm
Well,
sorry, okay.
yeah,
I,
no, that's not totally
I
true
hate
because
myself right now.
no, you don't.
I just hurt myself right now. I hate myself.
No, you don't because you've been doing this for a year. So I just want to.
No,
I can come to
hey,
live.
honey. Hello. Yeah, I
Yes.
know we've been talking since December, but you've been the first person I I talk to, but I don't know how to do it.
Well, I know that because you sound like you're on the dope. Well, look, I'll send you the 50,000, but I want to send it to you. I'm not sending it to some other person that you are also victimizing. So give me your photo
Babe,
and give me your name and
now,
information, and I'll wire the money
yeah,
right now.
yeah, yeah, honey. I haven't done this before,
Well,
but
you listen,
can I
listen.
just see you? Can I just see you first in a person?
I want to
Can I
you
just see you first?
now. Listen, you've seen
I'm
my
sorry, okay?
listen. What is your real name? Because I know the hell your name ain't Martins.
My real name. I'm sorry, okay? I'm sorry. I have to try. I tried playing tricks on you, but my name is not Martin.
Yeah, no shit. What's your real name?
My real name is Kingsley.
Kingsley. Okay. Well, I'll tell you what, Kingsley, you've seen all my real photos, but I don't know what you look like. So I think you should send me a photo of yourself and then I will
Can I?
send you the 50,000.
Hello.
Hello.
Now I can I just give you a video call?
Now I want to see a photo of you. You know what I look like. Look, I got $50,000 sitting here. If you want listen,
babe, babe is not now.
I'm calling the shots here, buddy. If you want $50,000 and you send me a damn photo of yourself, otherwise we done, honey.
Oh my God, my goodness. I don't wanna get done with you, okay?
Well,
I
then
w-
send
oh,
me a
all
selfie.
right, all right. Can I just, honey, I'm sorry, okay? I know, I
That's
understand.
fine.
I'm gonna, I'm gonna do that, okay?
Are
But
you?
it's not just, oh my
Oh
goodness,
my God. Well, look.
babe.
What?
Can I just call you a video call?
I want to see a photo. I don't want to play with the video. I want look, this is the thing I'm giving you. You send me a photo of yourself and your name and information, and I'll wire you the $50,000 tonight. If you don't want that money and you don't want to send me a photo, then we
Babe,
done.
is not, I'm sorry, but it's not just all about the money. I had, you asked me a question and I have to tell you the truth.
All
I
right.
told you the truth.
That's right.
I'm sorry, okay?
That's fine.
I told you the truth. You didn't persuade me, but I have to tell you the truth because this is not my kind of, this is never my kind of life.
Well, that's fine.
I'm
I
so,
don't want to. I'm not your damn therapist. I don't want to get into your emotional crap. I'm telling you right now because I'm gonna hang up. Send me a photo and your information, and I will drop that 50 grand right now. I'm a millionaire,
babe.
honey. If you don't want it, then
Yeah,
we're
I
done.
know. Hello, honey. I'm
Hmm.
sorry, okay? It's not all about the money. I just want to meet you in person. I just want to see your face.
You've seen
That's
my
what I
face.
want.
I didn't lie to you. You lied to me. So once again, before I hang up,
I
shut
know. I'm
up.
sorry,
Okay,
okay?
shut up.
Babe,
Send me
I'm
your phone.
sorry.
Shut the
I'm
hell
sorry.
up. Send me
I
your. Oh my
understand,
god. Send me your
babe.
photo. Send me your photo, and I'll send you the 50,000. We're done.
Oh God, he irritated me. I I normally don't confront them like that, but he got on my last damn nerve, and he was talking so slow. And I don't think he's 37. He might be about 67, but he ain't 37. So that was the guy that played. He was Martin, and he talked to us a year ago. Here's the thing: when scammers confess, they will tell you that they've never done it before. But the fact is, with this guy, he's done it before because when I talked to him yesterday, he was constantly texting somebody else, and he gave me the name of a victim to send the money to. So he's not a new scammer. Um, he's telling you he's never done it before. They've all done it before. He said he was 37. I think he was about 3 times older than that, or he sounds like he's drinking codeine cough syrup. That's what he sounds like to me. And unfortunately, a lot of scammers in that part of the world do drink codeine cough syrup, and it makes them sound like that. So I've talked to a couple that have been kind of similar that way, and they were on the cough syrup. So that's that one. He just irritated me. I couldn't deal with him talking so slow anymore. So, if anyone has asked any questions, I'm just kind of reviewing the chat real quick. I've been keeping my eye on some of the stuff you guys have asked. You know, Nadia, I'll just drop you an email about meeting up for a video. I've been meaning to. I've just been really super busy. So we're gonna call another scammer in a minute, and hopefully this next one will be a little bit more fun. This guy just irritated me. I was done. Kathy, I grabbed that number. I'll try to call and see who I get a hold of. Uh, so, but thanks you guys for coming out tonight. We're gonna try to call some more scammers and try to irritate them. What's that codeine cough syrup? So, um, a lot of people that in a lot of parts of the world, not in America, but like in Nigeria and Ghana, Togo, all these different countries over there. Uganda especially has this issue. They sell codeine opioid cough syrup over the counter, and the youths, and especially in Kenya as well, they drink it and it gets them high. It gets them very sedated, kind of a drunk feeling. And a lot of countries in Africa have a drug issue with the codeine cough syrup, and a lot of scammers actually drink it. It's a party drug. It's something that they use to get high with. That's what he sounded like he was on, and I wouldn't doubt that if he was. So that's kind of what he sounded like. You love watching Africa Every Day. Africa Every Day is an awesome YouTube channel. The gentleman that runs that is totally cool Nigerian guy. He's like has all kinds of interesting videos, not just about scammers, but just about life. So that's a great channel to check out as well. How do I send you numbers to call? You can drop them. You can email them to us, scammingscammers@gmail.com. You can drop them here in the chat, and I'll add them to my notes. Whichever way you want to do it, and we'll try to call and see what comes of it. So we've had some calls. I have one that he could be 37. Yeah, I mean he could be. He definitely could be. I've got a scammer on Facebook who is going by the name of Grace. Okay. And I will show you Grace's profile. We all know this photo. This is a photo that's used very often. So this is Grace. As you can see, we all know that picture. It's a gentleman. He has a bunch of Frenchy dogs and that kind of thing. So we're going to call Grace. He asked us to call him. I'm going to try to give him a call now. Hopefully we can get a scammer that's more fun to talk to. I've also got Jason Aldean calling me from Instagram. So we're going to try this real quick. Yeah, you're right. Dr. Garth Davis. I couldn't think of his name. Diane, our email is scammingscammers@gmail.com. It's one word. So we're going to try to call Grace. He's been bothering the hell out of me to call him. And we'll see where this goes. Hopefully this one's more fun. Annette, I will, for sure. So we're calling Grace. Grace is not answering. So, did he send his photo? Nope, he hasn't sent this photo yet, so we'll see. Annette, we do, yeah, we do have a Patreon page. I can, the link to it is in our About section on our YouTube channel, but I can also, it's patreon.com/scammingscammers. We do have a Patreon. We do have a few people that subscribe to us, and we do appreciate it. Just so you guys know, if you do subscribe to our Patreon, all the money goes towards making videos and equipment and things like that. So this idiot is trying to let's see. Grace is messaging back, so we're going to try to get a hold of him. This one that I just talked to, he said his name was Martins Jones. So Martins with an S, Jones. We first met that scammer on Tagged, and then we moved to just texting back and forth. And then he had me email his daughter at Gmail. Her name was Grace. It was like, the email was like GraceDaddyGirl13@gmail.com. And the daughter's Gmail address came up on some scamming dating sites. Okay, this Grace wants us to call him. Please call me, dear. This is using photos of Garth Davis. So we can try to call him. Says he's in another call. He said he's having network issues, so we'll give it a few minutes. But all else fails, Betty got a contact from Jason Aldean, the country singer, and he wants us to call. I'm still trying to get this idiot to send me his photo. Oh, I'm just so curious to know what he looks like. So, what is the name? There we go. Here's Grace.
Hello?
Hello, can you hear me?
Oh, I can hear you just fine. How you doing, Grace Lancaster?
Yeah, I'm doing just fine. How about you?
Oh, I'm fruity and fabulous. What are you up to tonight, honey?
Yeah, I'm just here. I'm just relaxing. I'm just here. I'm up to nothing. How about you?
Well, I just got home from work, and then my sister Bardine and I stopped at the all-you-can-eat Chinese buffet, and we ate until we exploded, and they kicked us out. But it's fine because I filled my purse with a big baggie full of Kung Pao chicken, honey. What about you? Where are you at, sweetie?
Well, that's awesome. I guess you had some good time. Well, I'm at work. I work at the Gulf of Mexico. That's where I work.
You work at a golf resort?
Yeah, I work at the Gulf of Mexico.
Do you play golf?
No. I mean the Gulf. Gulf. That's what I mean. Gulf of Mexico.
Oh.
I work offshore.
Oh, are you in the ocean, honey?
Yeah.
Oh, I didn't realize you was in the ocean. Wow. Well, you what do you do? Are you a fisherman?
I'm a medic.
A medic? Are you giving CPR to the shark?
No. I'm giving it to my fellow colleagues right here. I'm being employed to work here. I'm working with a company.
Oh, I didn't know there was any companies floating around the Gulf of Mexico. Goodness, I'm so stupid. So what are you medicaling? Are you like a fisherman? Or are you medicaling the fish? What are you doing?
I'm medicaling humans.
Oh, well, thank God. Well, what kind of humans? I mean, I'm sorry. I don't mean to sound so stupid, but what kind of people are you working with? Are they fishermen or are they boat models? I mean, what do you do?
I'm working with civil engineers.
And do they need
a lot of and drill oil here.
Oh, you want an oil rig?
Yeah, I'm on an oil rig.
Oh, do a lot of them people need CPR?
Yeah, they do.
Oh,
Most
God.
of them falling from a falling plank, maybe a falling wood, something like that. So probably I'm here. I'm just walking here.
Oh, gosh. Well, they should have like some kind of helmets or bags or something. Hell, I don't know. Well, goodness, what a job, honey.
They do, but actually they need a medic. Sometimes things might go wrong.
Well, yeah, I mean, out in the ocean, I mean, my sister Bardine and I went to the ocean one time and she got stuck in a riptide and her little bikini came off and everybody at the beach barfed. I mean, it can happen.
That's so funny.
No, it was pretty gross. I mean, they thought of Shamu had beached, and I was like, nah, it's just my sister. She just flapping for the world to see. But yeah, I'm not big on the ocean, honey. I mean, people can drown. You can get sand lice. I mean, I'm better off where I'm at. So now, where are you from, honey?
Actually, I'm from Texas. Oh. I've been working here, and I'll be retiring soon.
Oh, how exciting! Now, what part of Texas do you live in?
Boston.
Boston?
Yeah.
Okay. So how old are you, honey? Because I'm 60. I'm a sexy 60, honey.
I guess we have same age. I'm 62.
Oh, what a coinky dink. So, are you married?
No, I'm a widower. I lost my wife a couple of
Oh,
years ago.
how did you lose her?
I lost her in a car wreck.
Was she driving?
Nah,
Oh, too bad. Well, I understand that, honey. I lost my husband. Oh, it chokes me up to think about it. I lost him 10 years ago
so
on,
sorry about that, okay?
yeah, no, I lost him 10 years ago on Christmas Eve. He was putting the damn plastic snowman on the roof, and he had drinking like 24 natty lights, and he slipped off the roof and he fell on top of Santa, and the Santa snow hat went right through his artery and he died.
Oh my God, that's so bad, but I know you better now.
Oh yeah, I mean I didn't really like him that much anyway, and I mean it was fine, and we kept the decorations up. We just sprayed down the blood, so it was okay, honey. Now, how long have you been a widow?
I've been away for a couple of months, about 7 months now. I just got like 3 weeks on here, okay, before I retire.
Oh goodness, so your wife just she's only been dead a short time. I mean the body's not even cold, and you out looking. So you're
No, she's dead about 6 years ago.
okay. So
Yeah,
all right, well my math is bad anyway. So you're coming home from the Gulf of Mexico pretty soon. You're gonna retire.
yeah, in 3 weeks time from now.
Oh goodness! So what you got? Any kids?
Yeah, I got a daughter.
Does
She's only 12 years old.
oh you got a little one? Does it have a name?
Yeah, her name is Cindy.
Oh, Cindy, like the Brady Bunch. All right. Okay, well that's great, honey. Now I got my son Kyle, but he's 28, and him and Adriana right now are out and they went to Nashville to go see I don't know, Jason Aldean. So you're gonna retire in Texas? I'm from Tennessee, honey.
Well, I really don't know. It's undecisive yet. I was also thinking because Texas is just full of insecurity. Sometimes you can walk without being harassed with a gun, being molested. It seems so crowded, and I really don't like it over there. So I was thinking of probably relocating to somewhere new. So tell me more about tennis.
Oh my God, I'm so sorry to hear that you're getting molested in Texas. Goodness, that's so scary. I've only driven through Texas once to get some pecan logs at the Boosies. But anyway, well, Tennessee's great. I live in Hankleville. I live on 3,000 acres and I own my own home. And we got one of them above ground Walmart pools. And, it's just great. And the beaches here are beautiful, honey. I mean, people go to Miami for the holidays, honey. They don't realize how beautiful our beaches here are in Tennessee. If you love surfing, if you love parasailing, I mean, Tennessee is the place to be.
I've been on an ocean for quite some time now, so probably I would love surfing,
Oh,
and
well,
probably I would love to take a look at tennis and see how it goes. What do you think?
Oh, well, I think y'all come on down. I mean, we got some of the best surfing. I mean, people say they go to Nazare and to Portugal for surfing. We got the biggest waves in America, honey. Our beaches are gorgeous. You would love them. And I promise no one will molest you here in Tennessee, honey.
Okay. I guess I'll count on that.
Well, honey, everybody here is super nice, and you ain't got to worry about anybody coming out a gun with you to molesters you or anything like that. But if you like the ocean, honey, Tennessee's where it's at. I mean, we got beach blanket bingo. We got all kinds of beaches here. My son Kyle always runs up and down the beach in his little Speedo.
Oh, that's nice. I would love to give it a try.
Well, you're more than welcome to come. Now, you're already too late because we're going to have our Halloween party tomorrow. But I was going to tell you, next month we're gonna have our big turkey bonanza, and you're more than welcome to come. I mean, my sister Bardine and Kyle and Adriana and Sardine and Lardine, all the Lardines are coming. The Dean family's coming, and we're gonna cook a 3,700 pound turkey in the deep fryer. Now, last Thanksgiving, Bardine cooked the turkey in the deep fryer, and she caught her moo ablaze. And I mean, hell, it was yeah, that fat burned for days. But I mean, you're more than welcome to come to our little party, honey.
Well, I really can appreciate your invitation, and I really can't wait either
Oh,
to
well,
be among the party.
oh, I think you'd like it, honey. Everybody here is really nice, and no one will inappropriately touch you. You don't have to worry. I mean, Bardine may brush against you, but when she walks through a room, honey, she brushes against everyone. She can't help it. So, if you want to come to the party, you gotta let me know. You gotta bring the deviled eggs. But other than that, I mean, I think you'd enjoy it. We play some Hank Williams, and we play Twister, and oh, it's a lot of fun, honey.
That's great. That's great. Honey, can you assist me with your number so we can keep in touch?
Oh, of course, honey. I'll give you my digits. So, are you dating anybody, or are you just kind of single and looking, or are you floating? What you doing, honey?
Well, actually, I'm just single. I'm just trying to check out someone who I could trust and be with while I get to retire, because I really want to have a great retirement after. I really want to have a great time after retirement. Okay, and I really look forward to have a great future. So I do want to have someone who we could spend a lot of time together. We could laugh, we could go on vacations and do a lot of more together. So I'm just trying to take my time.
Oh yeah, honey. Well, it takes time to fall in love, but I'm a busy working woman, but I'm always happy to get to know you and see where things go.
Well, likewise, me here.
Well, that's great. Now, have you always lived in Texas, honey?
You said?
Have you always lived in Texas?
Yeah.
Goodness, well,
That's why I want to.
you've been
What
putting
did you
up.
say?
I said you always live in Texas. You've been putting up with them people harassing you all them years. Goodness.
Well, I wasn't having much choice. Okay, I was just trying to get done with my work, and then I retire. Then probably finally move on.
Well, I'm so glad you can retire soon, so you don't have to worry about them cowboys fondling your goodies, honey. So, yeah, you should come to the party. Now, like I said, I work a lot, honey, but I'm always gonna make some time for you.
Oh, that's so lovely to get to hear. Well, I will likewise do the same.
Oh well, honey, that's great. Now, how does your little daughter feel about you maybe finding a new wife to replace the dead one?
Well, I really don't know for now. I just have to share how we have. We have to discuss about that, okay? Then I'll get to hear our own opinion on that, okay?
Well, I get that, but it's not really up to her, is it? It's up to you. And I was just thinking if things work out with you and I, then she'd be my little stepdaughter.
Well, I really can't say for now, but I'm looking forward for that.
Well, now who takes care of your little daughter while you're out resuscitating people on the ocean?
she's in a boarding school, and my company does the taking care. My company does take care of her.
Oh, a boarding school. Poor thing. She must miss her little daddy.
Yeah, I miss her too.
Goodness, I wish you could take some time off. We're going to have a big Halloween party here, and I'm going to dress up like a princess. So I really wish you could come join us for the Halloween
Yeah.
party. Bardine's going to dress up as Dr. Now from My 600-Pound Life.
Well, I really don't know, but it would be awesome. It would be great.
Well, did you want to come? You want to come to the party, honey? I mean, it's going to be on Sunday.
Well, I wish I could, but right now I got no choice than to just have to wait till I get to retire. Probably we have to wait till next month. We could have some good time, okay? As long as we are alive, I guess we can have so much fun, okay?
Well, yeah, we can't have fun when we're dead, huh? Can we? Well, maybe we can. Who knows? Well, don't you don't have any sick days where you could call in sick and take a couple days off?
You said?
Don't you have any sick days at work that you can call in sick?
It's at the Gulf of Mexico. It's not somewhere close, and I really don't have someone to assist me working here.
Well, don't they have someone that can replace you while you take a little break?
I will try to see that, okay?
Well, yeah, let me know if you can take the time off work. I mean, hell, you could come out here for a few days and you could meet me and we could go on a date. I mean, I've got these coupons for the Hardee's that I've been wanting to use, and I figured you could come with me.
Okay. I guess we could talk about that, okay?
Oh, that'd be so exciting, honey. You could take a few days off and you could come here and you could see where I work. And now I own my own business, honey.
Okay, do you know what?
What, honey?
Can you just type me your digits so we could talk over on phone?
Oh, I'll give you my digits all day long. Damn, honey. Yeah, absolutely. You can have my digits. And we can get to know each other a little bit better. Do you got the WhatsApp?
Actually, we could take some phone.
Oh, that sounds exciting. Okay, well, I'll damn give you my phone number, and we can text, and we can make plans for you to come and visit me. Now, like I said, honey, now I own my own business, so I'm a busy working woman. I make inspirational urinal cakes. They say live, laugh, love, and I make them for restrooms all across America. So I'm pretty busy.
That's great. I can't wait to have a taste of your cake.
Oh goodness, honey. Well, I don't know if this is the kind of cake you want, but that's fine. Yeah. I can't wait for you to try it. Try some urinal cakes either, honey.
Okay, that's great.
Oh Lord.
I'm sorry. I just had an emergency right now. Can you just text me your number so we could talk on phone much later?
Absolutely. Absolutely, honey. I know you got to get back to work. I know you got things you got to do, people you got to screw over. So no, go ahead, honey. We can talk later.
All right, that's great. It's quite a lovely time getting to hear your voice.
Oh, it's lovely to hear yours too, Grace Lancaster. The pleasure is all mine. Trust me, honey. The whole world's getting to know. We get to know each other, and it was wonderful.
Yeah. That's awesome. You made my night.
Oh, I bet I did. You made my night and the night of so many, honey. I really like you. I think you could be my future husband.
Sure. Why not?
Let's do it, honey. Let's run off and do an Elvis wedding.
If it
Hell,
works out,
what?
if it works out and we got the chemistry, it's cool by me.
Oh, it's cool by me too, honey. I mean, well, my son knows lots about chemistry. He's doing a lot of chemistry in the shed. So, yeah, honey, let's get to know each other. Give me your phone number, and we'll see where this goes. You could be husband number 7.
Okay, okay, I'm cool.
Yeah, I bet you cool, honey. You cool as a damn metal slide in the summer, honey. Oh Lord.
Yeah. So can I have your number now? I need
Yeah,
to go.
I'll give you my number, honey. I'm gonna text it to you now, okay?
Okay, I'm waiting.
Okay, I'm gonna get to you now, and then you can go ahead and you can text me. All right, honey.
All right, I'm waiting.
Okay. All right. We'll talk soon. Mwah.
All right, talk to you soon.
All right.
Yeah.
Bye. Mwah.
I almost dumped my my monitor over. I leaned forward and it fell over. Oh, he's Nigerian. He speaks English very clearly, very well. But he's definitely from Nigeria. It's kind of easy to tell for like Anna and myself because we talk to so many people, and I have friends from Nigeria, so I know the accent and how they pronounce words. Oh, oh goodness. So that was Grace Lancaster. I will text him my bait phone number, and then he can go ahead and text that number. So that's a good question. Oh, hi, Andon. Good to see you. They want your phone number for a few reasons. One of which, the main reason being, if you meet a scammer on Facebook or on a dating app, it's a fake profile. So a lot of times those profiles can be taken down very quickly. So the scammer wants your phone number so he has a way to contact you in the event that his fake profile gets taken down, and that's why they ask you for your email and your phone number so they can keep in touch with you. You have to think of scammers like a salesman. They want your information because they're going to come back and say, "Hey, did you want to?" And they want to have that point of contact, and that's why they do it. And then a lot of times too, they share your number with other scammers, your information, and they'll put you as a hot client, and your number will pretty much be getting messages from tons of scammers. I'll give you an example. I got a WhatsApp for Betty, and I talked to one scammer on WhatsApp. And the next day, I had about 7 different people sending me messages. So they do share your number, and that's how they do it. They share your number. I have a friend from Nigeria. He speaks good English. I do too. I have friends from Nigeria, and their English is perfect. It depends on where they're from. It depends on where they were educated. It depends on a lot of things. I mean, you can. We've talked to scammers from different parts of Nigeria who you can hardly understand what they're saying, and then there's some that I've talked to that are well educated and speak very good English, and probably speak English better than I do. So it just depends on where they're from and their situation, and just like anyone in the world. But yeah, they definitely do. How can you tell if you mean how can you tell he has other clients waiting? This one in particular was in a hurry. A lot of times when you talk to them and they say things like, "Oh, let me get your number. I have work to do. I have to get back to my work." Usually that means they have someone else they're chatting to, and so they want to give their attention to that person because you're new to them, and so you're not giving money yet, but they might be talking to 2 or 3 other women who are giving money, and that's usually when they're doing it. So you can always tell too when you're voice chatting with a scammer, a fake profile. If you hear a lot of buzzing and you hear a lot of dings and vibration sounds, that means they have other people that are messaging them, other victims, and that's usually how you can tell too. So, but this one, we'll play with this one and see where it goes. He wants to come to our party, so he'll definitely ask for money for a leave. that'll be his next thing. So send a bunch of numbers of scammers in the chat with words of friends. Cool. I will take a look and we'll see what we can look at. We'll have our scamming experience too. A lot talk very clearly. Yeah, I mean, people come to us. It's really amazing. A lot of people will come to us and they'll say, I'm just shocked that this scammer, he's a scammer because he's well spoken. He knows everything. Scammers are criminals, and they're like any criminal. You have like someone that burglarizes houses. You have people that do that are really good at it, and they get in and out, get the stuff and leave. And then you have dumb criminals that can't break a window and all this kind of stuff. The same in the scammer world. You're going to have scammers that are well spoken, that know what to ask for, they know what they want, and they're going to go A, B, C, and D. And then you have some scammers that they don't know what they're doing, and they're just like, so it all depends on who you get. Any given weekend, I probably chat with 20 or 30 different ones on different apps. Some of them I don't even post because they're just too stupid and I don't want to bother. And then some of them are really, really good at what they do. Some of them want my video chatting. They want to see me on camera. Those are the ones that know what they're doing. So I'm going to create, please help me. This person asked me for money. If someone asks you for money, I don't care where they say they're from, whether they're from Korea or they're from Nigeria or the United States. If someone's asking you for money, it's going to be a scammer. You just need to block them. Don't even question, oh, they might be real. A real legit person does not ask people for money on the internet like that. It's a scammer. Just block them. Whatever excuses they give you, it's just lies. A lot of people are thrown off because they'll say, well, he says he's from Texas and he asked me to send the money to Texas. That doesn't mean that anything. It means he's using a money mule or a victim in Texas to filter the cash. Block them. If anyone asks you for money or gift cards, block them. Don't even question it. Just block them. You're from Nigeria. Do they say okay all the time, or do scammers just get that from their script? I think I have a friend from Nigeria that I noticed when I've talked to her in the past, she has said okay, okay. I think it's just part of the language. I've known people that are from Ghana that do the same thing. They'll say okay after every interaction. I think it depends on where they're from. I don't think it's part of a script. I think it's just part of their dialect. Well, I got someone calling me. I don't know who it is. Should we answer it? Why not?
Hello.
I don't know. This guy, I don't know who that was. It was just a random number, so it's probably a scammer's number. I got another one that I met on Tagged. His name is John Paulson, and he wants me to call him. So, what are Roblox cards? That's a new one on me. I have to look it up. That one I don't know. That's a new card. There's so many new cards and different things going on. Africa Every Day. They say it a lot. The gentleman that runs Africa Every Day is great information, wealth of information about Nigeria. So if he says it, it's true. Let's try calling this guy, John Paulson. We'll do a voice call. I hit video call one time by accident. I hang up on a scammer. Is there one person using several different profiles to contact the same victim? There can be. It depends on the scammer and who they're working with. It just depends. He's not answering. It really depends on the scammer. Some scammers work in groups and some of them don't. Roblox is a game my grandkids play. I'll have to look it up. I don't know what it. I've never heard of it. It depends on the scammer. Like, here's the thing: a lot of people get confused about. You'll see a profile of John Smith using Dr. Pinto's photo, and then you'll see another profile with the same photo of Dr. Pinto, and it'll say Bob Jones. And a lot of people think it's one scammer using all these different profiles. It's not. It's going to be 30 scammers using 30 different profiles, and that's kind of what it is. But once a photo is stolen, it goes viral, and hundreds of scammers are using it from all across the globe. It's a busy night for scammers. It is. I've got another one texting me. Jason Aldean. So this one says he's country singer Jason Aldean, and he wants to talk to me. We can try giving him a call if we want to do another voice chat. It's what you guys want. You guys want me to call Jason Aldean, the country singer? I'm happy to do it. I'm glad you guys joined me tonight. I appreciate it. I don't know how long we'll do this for. I don't have any plans tonight, so we can call scammers for a while. But let's try to give Jason Aldean a call. Country singer Jason Aldean. See if he'll answer. You're right, Judy. And they do pretend to be the son, the daughter.
Hello?
Yeah, they do. They pretend to be the son, the daughter. If they say,
Hello?
Hello.
Hello?
Hey, baby. How you doing?
I'm fine, country singer Jason Aldean. How are you?
I'm great. Where have you been?
Well, I had a fight with Adriana, and she took control of all my credit cards, so I had to kick her out of the house. But she threw my phone in the toilet and flushed it 7 times, and it's been hell, honey. What are you up to?
Oh, that's so bad.
I know, honey, but it's fine.
I felt so bad because my management got really mad at me because they thought I was joking with them. I told them we had a song together, and you said you were gonna send me $20,000, but you got your son, whatever, I can't remember her name. You said she had all your credit cards.
She did. We got in a big fight because she was jealous of you and I doing a song together, Jason Aldean, and so she took my credit cards and she went to the damn Gucci store in New York City and spent $180,000 on purses. And so when she got back, I threw her purses into the street and had to kick her out.
Oh, she spent $120 on purses.
$180,000 on Gucci bags.
Wow, $180,000 on Gucci bags.
Yeah, she loves them Gucci bags, honey. So, it just everything just blew up, and we found out she was having an affair. Oh goodness, Lord! But everything's fine now. We're friends again.
Oh, baby, I miss you.
I miss me too, honey. What have you been doing, Jason? Are you touring? Are you still playing songs?
Yes, I'm torn. I'm torn. You know, my management got upset at me because they thought I was playing a prank at them. That had a song with you.
Well, they'll get, honey, you're a big mega superstar. They'll get over it. I missed you so much. I was listening to some of your music this morning on my way to work. Would you sing me a little song, honey? I've missed you.
I miss you too, baby. Why don't we have a date? Why don't we have a date when I can meet you? So we make our communication more comfortable for us. And are you still ready to make the song with me?
Well, yeah, of course, honey. I finished that song. I told you I done wrote that song about Route 419. We're gonna find love on Route 419. Honey, the song is
Oh,
ready.
that's so sweet. Would you send me a video of you?
Of course, honey. I just got done singing the karaoke. In fact, I posted a video of myself on my Instagram taken last night singing karaoke, honey.
Okay, baby.
Would you sing
Um,
would you sing me would you sing one line from my song, honey? Just please, it would make me so happy. Just sing Route 419.
of your song,
What?
I'll do that for you tomorrow. Right now, I'm stressed out because I'm just coming back from the show.
Well, honey,
But I promise I'll do that for you tomorrow. And secondly, baby, don't you think we need to have a music before it's Christmas time?
oh, well, I think so too. I think we should do a Christmas album together. We can talk about, jingle bells and rum balls and all kinds of fun, honey.
Oh, that's great, baby. So what you call our game? You said you kicked it out of the house.
Well, we had a big fight, honey, because Adriana spent $180,000 on Madame Purse's coochie bags, and I can
What? $180,000 for Gucci bag?
$180,000 on them coochie bags, honey. Can you believe that?
Wow, that's too much. Did your girls make sales today?
Oh yes, honey. I forgot what my girls have been working all weekend because with Halloween coming up, we were having the badonkadonk pumpkin butt contest, and them girls brought in a lot of money, honey. So I mean, even just tonight, I checked the bar tab, and we've already made $790,000.
$790,000. Oh, okay.
But
That's fine, baby.
oh, I know, honey. Well, it's gonna be a busy weekend. All my girls are dressed up as little witches and pumpkins, so we gonna make a lot of money. But I Adriana and I had this big falling out, and but we went ahead and made up. I mean, some of them purses she got were beautiful, and we argued, but we got together, and then I took her out and got her some of them Prada shoes, honey.
Okay. So if you have to send my management some money, do you have to go through Andrew again?
No, we had that falling out, and then we went shopping together, and we made up, and she's back to being my bookkeeper. But I saw her today with a purse I'd never seen before. I think she took another. I think she's buying more purses.
But baby, I told you something the last time we talked that never to tell anyone about our relationship because people, they're gonna get jealous for no reason. I don't want to believe you.
Well, I don't want to keep you a secret, Jason Aldean. I mean, are you ashamed of my beauty?
Never, baby. I can't be ashamed of your beauty. I'm only ashamed for people stealing you away from me.
Well, you don't have to worry about anyone stealing me away. I mean, I did talk on in. I talked what?
This short period of time I didn't talk to you. You know how much I miss you. I thought you just came into my life and break up with me. I felt so really bad and down. I couldn't perform on the stage show.
Oh my goodness. Well, that's not good, honey. You got to be able to sing your little songs. I mean, Christmas is coming. We got to.
I can sing a little song without my baby giving me a go ahead. I miss you.
I miss me too, honey, but you still got to sing, baby. That's your whole livelihood. I mean, you can't be losing all that
Yeah,
money.
I always try my best.
Well, I know, honey, but it's
So
just
what you do? What you doing for the weekend?
we're having a big Halloween party, honey. We're having the Badonkadonk pumpkin butt contest, and we're gonna have a big old party. And oh goodness, but tomorrow I've got to run and get some. I treated myself, honey. You gonna think I'm crazy, but I was feeling so lonely and upset that I went ahead and bought me a new bracelet at the jewelry store, and I gotta go pick it up tomorrow. It was on sale. I mean, it's some ice, honey. It's dripping in ice. It was on sale for only 290,000. So I bought me a new bracelet.
Okay, baby. Um, do you have cash up on your phone?
I don't have a cash app. I don't know what the hell that is, honey.
Okay. What means do you using sending that money? Because I really need to talk to my management about our new upcoming song.
Well, I mean, are we gonna do the Route 419 song, or do you want to do a holiday song, honey?
We're gonna do all together. We still have a lot of time, about a month before Christmas.
Well, I was thinking we should do a song about Christmas, like Dingle Balls or something. We could do Dingle Balls, something Christmassy to get people moving.
Oh yeah, that's a great idea. But my management don't know I'm talking to you right now because they felt bad about the last time, so they think someone is trying to tarnish my image. So I don't know. What do you think we'll do right now?
Well, you're the country singer, Jason Aldean. You got to tell me what to do, honey. You're the one that's successful. I mean, I just run a house of ill repute. I don't know about no country singing, honey.
Okay, it's fine. It's fine. I don't know. Do you have cash at home with you? I don't want you going to the bank. Maybe you could try the Western Union.
Oh, well, yeah. I mean, I can Western Union. I had to send Kyle some money through Western Union because he wanted to buy some new Nikes. So, he bought them Air Jordans. He got them off of eBay for $75,000, and I had to Western Union him the money, but it was hard. Do you want me to? Where are you at, Jason Aldean? Are you still touring in the U.S. or did you go over to India yet?
Oh, not yet. I'm still right here in the U.S.
Well,
That's why I said, as I say, if you have a means, you can send money to me or my management. I don't know. You don't have Cash App. You don't have Zelly. I don't know what means you can use. That's what I'm telling you for the Western Union.
Well, I could do the Western Union. I don't have none of the cash crap or the Zellen. I've been tested for Zellen. I don't think I have it, but it's been a while. Um, I could do the Western Union. I know how to do that. We have a Western Union down at the little corner store where I buy my box wine.
Oh, but I guess right now they might be closed down.
No,
Or they're still open.
it's a 24-hour market, honey. Hell, I've gone there at 3 in the morning and got myself some coconut pina colada wine, honey. It's only $2.99.
Oh, so what time is it right now?
Well, here in Tennessee, it's 10:20.
Oh, baby, it's late. I would have wanted to go out.
Oh, I'll be fine, honey. I'm packing. Don't worry, honey. I just poo poo anyone that comes after me. I got me a Nerf gun. It'll be fine, honey.
My baby is crazy. So you're gonna do that right away?
I can, yeah. Just you got to give me the. Who do I send it to? Do I send it to you, Jason Aldean? Where are you at?
No, baby, you can't send to my name. I'll give you my management address so you can send to them.
Okay, honey. Well, I can't wait to see you. I just want to know what you're doing, where you at. You got plans? How about that?
Oh, baby, I'm fine and I'm safe. I think I got to get to the management office tomorrow and tell them that I got back to you, that we are fine now. Okay?
Oh, okay, yeah, honey. We just had a little misunderstanding. Everything is fine now, honey.
Yeah, I'll tell them. I'll tell them. So what you doing right now?
Well, I'm just sitting here. I'm drinking some Boone's Farm blue raspberry wine. And how much money do I need to send to your management for us to do a Christmas duet?
Oh, baby, we have to send first. You have to make it a $5,000 to send for the compensation of the management because they were mad at me. You understand? So if you can make the payment tonight, tomorrow my management will call you, and maybe before next weekend we can have a good music and see each other. What about that?
Oh goodness, I can't wait. So you needing me to send $5,000 tonight to your management, Jason Aldean?
Can you do that?
Well, yeah, honey. I mean, let's do this. I mean, I want to make sure that we can do this Christmas album. I mean, I want to blow my Mariah Carey out of the Christmas Christmas category here.
Trust me, baby. You know I'm a great country music singer.
Oh, I know, honey.
I'm gonna make you fame. I'm gonna make you people know you around the world. Just trust me.
Oh, me too, honey. I'm gonna make sure everybody knows what you are, sweetheart.
Okay. So why don't you get going while I pick up the address and send to you?
Okay, well now we're gonna do the Route 419 song, and then we're gonna do Dingle Balls, Dingle Ball Rock.
Oh yes, baby. We're gonna make an album together for the Christmas. Trust me. I'll keep my word.
Oh, I trust you, honey. Why wouldn't I trust you? You're country singer Jason Aldean, who I met off the Instagram. I mean, hell, I'm the luckiest woman in the world. I'm gonna sing Dingle Balls with Jason Aldean.
All right, baby. It's really getting late, so I think you should get going. Why contact my management right away?
Okay, yeah, I gotta get in the car because I only got one headlight, so I won't get stopped by the popo. Or now,
Okay, send me a picture when you get to the car, okay?
oh, I will, honey. Now, I got a question. Now, are you sure? Before I send this money, honey. Uh, Now, I want to do the song "Dingle Balls." Can you sing? Well, I just want to make sure, honey.
Oh, you got everything covered by me, baby. Trust me.
Oh, honey, I can't wait to meet you, Jason.
All right, baby. You have to get going. It's getting late.
All right,
So
honey.
I'll send you the address. I'll send you the Western Union address. So you send the money and get back home on time, baby.
Oh, I will, honey. I'm looking for my other slipper right now. Don't you worry, baby. I'm getting ready to go.
Oh, okay, baby. When you get to the car, send me a picture of you, right? Okay.
Okay, honey. Mwah.
I love you, baby.
I love me too. Bye, honey.
Bye, honey.
Okay, idiot. Oh. So that was country megastar Jason Aldean, who's gonna sing Dingle Ball Rock with us for Christmas. Fucking idiot. Oh, he really thinks that I'm a musician. Africa every day. Please, how can I date Betty? Betty would love to go on a date with you, Mister Africa every day. Betty likes the honest people like yourself, so she would love a date with you, Mister Africa every day. um, here's the thing with my Betty profile on Instagram. I have videos of a friend of ours that she's in her 60s. She does karaoke, and so she's like, I don't care, use my videos. So we use her videos to post on Instagram showing her singing. So Betty does actually sing, and it's a lady that is. What's really ironic is the lady that we were using her videos. She's from Tennessee, so it's kind of comical, and it kind of goes with the fake persona because all of her photos and her videos and things are from Tennessee. So it works out, but. We'll see what name he gives us to send the money to. The last time I spoke to him, I can't remember. He gave me the name of somebody, I think in Georgia, and it was a mule. So, and we actually contacted the bank, and the bank looked into that account for fraud. So we'll probably play with this guy a little bit more. I'll probably have him go and Adriana will have to talk to him, and she'll spend the money on some more Gucci bags. As you've seen, he got pretty upset when I told him she spent $180,000 on Gucci bags. He was pretty shitty about it. So we'll see what happens. But yeah, I'd love to see what he looks like as well. But he's young. You could tell by his voice he's a young scammer. He's definitely a young guy. So, but he's getting 5,000, so he thinks, and we'll see what happens. But it's extremely busy tonight on here. I have tons of scammers that are messaging me and trying to call me. So, but I'm gonna give it a little bit of a rest for a few minutes, anyways, because my voice is getting pretty sore doing talking like that. So, There's another guy. His name is Benjamin Stewart, and he's from Facebook as well. And he wants me to call him. It is another fake profile. He's telling me to call him. So we did a experiment with Facebook with Betty. Betty is on Facebook, and we started off with writing on a page called Zeusk, which is a dating site on Facebook. And we wrote a simple thing that said, "I wish I could find somebody to love." And within 10 minutes, I had over 160 friend requests from fake, all of them fake profiles. As of today, I have over 700 friend requests on Facebook under Betty's profile. So that's how bad it is with scammers and fake profiles on Facebook. It is absolutely an abomination. And with Facebook going into changing their name to the Meta, whatever it's doing, it's not going to make it any better. It's just going to the scammers are going to get worse and worse. Francine, scammers are starting to be themselves and pretend to fall in love, waiting for a fiance visa. They are. They are. We've had a lot. Actually, Betty has had a lot of real people from Nigeria and Ghana and Togo and Liberia wanting to fall in love with Betty and come over to the United States. So it does happen often. Yeah. It's hard because in some ways I get it. Like I get people wanting to leave Nigeria because there are so many problems there, but at the same time, I would respect somebody being honest and coming to me and saying, "Hi, my name is Michael. I'm 24 years old and I scam because I have nothing." Fine. But it's when they manipulate people. Sky, do you ever get real people contact Betty? Yes, I do. Betty's profile has a mix of, I would say, 85% fake and 15% real people that I don't really interact with, but I'm friends with them because it makes her profile look more real. She joined a couple of neighborhood groups on Facebook, and so I have a lot of real people. What's really bad about it is I do block a lot of people that contact Betty if they're not scammers. What's kind of disturbing about this whole experiment with profiles is if 85% of them are scam profiles, then another good, I would say 10% that are real guys are perverts. Betty gets more dick pics than anyone I know, and I have to block all of those guys. But it disheartens me to see that if you're a woman and you go online and you're looking for somebody, you're going to get either a scammer or you're going to get some gross guy with his thing flopped out in front of you. So it's sad. It makes it sad for online dating. So it's definitely very pathetic. So I think after changing Facebook to a different name, different company, I don't believe it's going to be as private as we think. You're probably right. It's tough. It's Facebook is so corrupt, and all of our information is out there, and it's not going to get any better. Um, and supposedly with this new meta whatever Mark Zuckerberg is doing, he wants to make it Facebook more interactive, more virtual reality, and I think it's just going to make things worse. I think scammers are going to just come out of the woodwork for it. I started on Date Your Age to experience, and most are scamming. Yeah, I mean every app, whether it be a dating app like Match or Our Time or a social app like a Christian mingling site or a Christian site or a crafting site or a cancer site, all of it is going to be full of scammers. If you ever been on the app Bottled, which is a fun app, if you meet really neat people. Like I went on Bottled and I met this guy from South Korea that wants to learn English, and so he writes to me on Bottled like once a week a paragraph in English, and then he'll write, "Is this correct?" And we've kind of gotten a friendship that way. But Bottled is also just full of scammers. I put Betty on Bottled, and I must get 100 of them a day on there. And they're all fake. They're all scammers. So I'm never on Facebook anymore. Barely Twitter either. What do you think about Trump's new site, True Social? I politically, I don't like either side. Like I don't have an opinion on either side. So if he wants to start his own social network, I mean, good for him. I'm just not a political person, so I think anyone starting a new social network is good, whether it be, Donald Trump or whether it be, someone in Hinkle Dinkle, Arkansas. I think we need more social sites away from Facebook. I think Facebook is very corrupt, and I think that as a whole, we're all on Facebook, most of us. And it would be great if there was other alternatives for people so that they could, meet people that it's just not on Facebook. Facebook, I'm hoping, goes the way of MySpace, where it just kind of disappears into the ether, but we'll see. Facebook is only creating a parent company for all social media. Facebook name remains the same. That's interesting. I've only heard a little bit about this Meta thing. I haven't really read into it. All dating platforms have been corrupted by scammers. Yeah, they have. Facebook dating is the worst. Betty is on Facebook dating, and I don't even go look at the messages anymore at this point because I get so many. It's ridiculous. Bottled won't kick them off if they're using their real photo and country. The same with Facebook. So now a lot of people will bring us profiles. This is where it gets tricky. They're using a photo of Dr. Pinto, but their name is their real name. The profile won't get removed because legally they're using their real name. So that's where it gets a little tricky. I met my husband at OkCupid. We've been married for almost 3 years now, 5 years together. That's awesome. And you can meet people online. I mean, I met Ann online. You can meet, have a relationship with someone you meet online. You can have great friendships with people. You just have to know what to look out for. Look out for the red flags. I mean, I'm very particular about who I friend on Facebook. I don't have thousands of friends. I have a little over 100 and some friends, and they're people that I know either in person or that I've met through Ann or people that I know. So that's the best way to do it. Some people just, they friend anybody, and that's where you get into trouble. Scammers have destroyed social media because of their lies. I feel sorry for honest people too. And it's like I've said before, I personally have never been to Nigeria, but I'm an educated person. I like to know about the world. And so I've watched every documentary. I've talked to people that are from Nigeria, and it is bad. There is a lot of corruption. There is a lot of poverty, but at the same token, the scammers have ruined the reputation of the country because, so many of them have scammed from there that we feel like we can't trust anybody from there, which we shouldn't feel that way, but they have stained that country. Yeah. There are good people out there. If they really like you, they'll ask for video chat right ahead. Absolutely. And when they video chat, they will, do stuff. So we've had victims that have said, well, I video chatted with him. He sent me a video in the war zone. When you're video chatting with somebody and if you don't want to look obvious, you can always say, hey, what's behind you? And you can, the person will look and go, what? A normal person will do that. A video recording, they won't move. So it's just something to look out for. But I mean, there are real people online looking for love. We've actually had a bunch of people, both male and female, who were victims of scammers who've been like, why don't you guys open a dating site for scam victims? And I was like, that's a great idea. And if I had the time and the means, I would. So Grace is texting us. He wants to know where we went. But yeah. The EFCC said I'm trying to clean up Nigeria, but the more they catch, yeah. 3:30 in the morning in Ireland, time to sleep. Thank you for joining us tonight. Really appreciate it. And thank you for all your nice comments that I noticed you make on our videos. So I really appreciate it. And thank you for coming out. And never been to Ireland, but it looks like a beautiful country. So thanks for joining us tonight. And have a good night. But yeah, the EFCC, we've had victims come to us and say, I sent my case to the EFCC and they haven't answered me. It's tough. Like, they're not going to always answer you, or sometimes they won't get back to you for months. In particular, I sent a case over to the EFCC about a scammer who was pretty big. I mean, was taking a lot of money, and it took them like 7 months, and then they finally got back to me. So they're not fast. They make fun of people doing legit work who are not rich. EFCC just collect money from them when they're arrested. Yeah, I mean, you're right. Your corruption is. We've caught people that are in the EFCC scamming. So it. What are you going to do? You know, what it comes down to is not sending money in the first place and educating yourself about scammers. So that's the best thing to do. But I think the most frustrating thing for us is like we have victims that come to our inbox every single day with different scammers, and they're like, "Oh, this man asked for an iTunes card, so I gave it to him. Is he real?" And then, good night, everyone who's going to bed. Wish you well. And then we have the same victim come back the next day and say, "Well, this man asked for $50. This man asked for $100," and they keep giving money. And I think that's where we get a little bit frustrating. Yeah, you're right, Africa. Every day, you're absolutely right. They're corrupt. The corruption runs deep in Nigeria. We know that, and it's just like we've had victims who think they're talking to the EFCC and they're not. They're talking to another scammer. It's awful. It's awful. So, but you're right. Take out 100 and 500 take their place. And this is a conversation I had with Adriana. She said to me, it's a never ending story. They're going to keep coming back, and we bait scammers all the time. And if we don't get a good conversation with them, I always say, "Oh, just block them and start again with a different one." So where there's one that you can't get a conversation with, there's 400 more waiting to talk to you. So it is a never ending story. You know, it just keeps happening and keeps happening. And people ask me all the time, how do you stop scammers? And the only way to stop them is to stop sending money. Um, they constantly, um, people are sending money, and it gets very frustrating because like I said, we'll talk to the same person 4 or 5 times in a month, and they keep sending money, keep sending money. So Nigerians don't scam to survive; they do it to live large. It's become a profession now, unfortunately. Yeah, you're right. I had an argument with a lady the other night on our page, and she said, "Well, they're only doing it because they're poor. And look how skinny this boy is. He's so poor." And I said, "For one, he's driving a Range Rover. He's wearing Gucci stuff. He's not poor. It's like being a rock star. And how rich can you get? I mean, they flaunt it. Yeah, they do. They flaunt it. It's like a game. How much money can I get? So, yeah. He's wanting to give me the address to send the money. So it's in all the years Anna and myself have been doing this, and we've been dealing with scammers for almost a decade. There was only one time in this whole hundreds of thousands of scammers we've talked to, um, that I met a scammer online who actually was scamming for food. He needed money for food, and he legit. I mean, I checked him out. I investigated him. He legit didn't have anything, and he had this, cheap Android phone. He says his friends got money scamming. He was trying it. He legit, I actually a little bit felt bad for him. I didn't send him anything, but I felt bad for him. But out of all these people, he's the only one that was like legit needing help, and he was just trying it. But for the most part, they live like rock stars, and I've seen scammers that drive $60,000 cars. They're not hurting. So ignore them and don't send money. Exactly. But people still doing it. Could social media have PSAs about scamming before you sign on? They should, but they don't, because people like Facebook, they don't care about your safety. They care about money. They're a money-driven, money-hungry company. They don't care if you get scammed. They don't, and that's the truth. I know that sites like Tagged and High Five have a warning label when you sign up now that says make sure you don't send money and that type of thing. But at the end of the day, people still do it. That's what amazes me is we have all this education about scams and people still send money. Anna and myself probably get, I'd say, roughly 40 to 45, maybe more people, over the course of maybe 2 days that have actually sent money. it's just like they'll come to us. I've had victims come to me and they've said, I think this guy is fake. Can you tell me? And I look at it and I say, yeah, that's a fake profile. His URL is a Nigerian name. He's fake, block him. And the victim will come back to me and say, well, I already sent him $4,500. And I'm like, and they'll say to me, well, I thought he was fake, but I wasn't sure. Why are you sending money to someone you're not sure? Why are you sending money at all? But why are you sending money to someone you're unsure of? That's what frustrates me. Some of them make fun of us doing legit work. See, that's got to be frustrating because you're Africa every day. I mean, you're an honest man. You're an honest Nigerian man, and to be made fun of because you're doing honest work, it sucks. It's horrible. I watched an Australian show about scammers, and one lady lost everything, and a scammer is building a house with her money. Oh yeah. We had a victim. I can't mention her name, but she sent. She was on a very popular talk show, and she sent $3 million to her scammer, and her scammer bought and built a mansion just outside of Lagos, and he lives like royalty. And he brags about it. He shows photos of his mansion. He has a gold car. I mean, the guy is like living large, and it's like that's what they do. Lady gave 2.18 million. Yeah, some people too. They just they're delusional. They don't believe that they're being scammed. They don't want to believe it. They know it's true, but they don't want to believe it. I have one in Ghana that admitted he's a scammer, but he still asks for cards, which I don't send. He was getting his hair cut and sent pictures yesterday, but he was starving. Exactly. I had a scammer, and I think I've told this story before. If they confess, block them. Don't keep talking to them because they're going to try and scam you as themselves. I had a scammer one time who confessed, and he said he was 23 years old. He was from Nigeria. He said, I'm very poor. I have nothing. I'm hungry. And I said, all right. I said, give me your name and give me where you live. And he gave me his address. I looked it up, and it was to a pretty nice area. I mean, nicer homes, apartments. And he said, I'm so hungry. And I said, okay. I said, there's a market down the street from you that allows me to buy food online. I'll buy you $30 worth of food. You go pick it up. And he got shitty with me. And he said, no, just send me money. Send me $500. And I said, well, if you're starving, I'll buy you some tinned fish, some Don Simon fruit punch, and a bag of rice. And he got really, really shitty with me. But he had given me his name. And I found him. And he had his phone number. I found him on Facebook with his phone number. He drove a Range Rover. He had tens of thousands of dollars he was holding in his hand, and he was saying hustle hard. And his wife had Gucci bags, had the nice shoes, had the nice outfits. She looked like a kept woman, nice nails, hair, all the mess. So they do confess, and then they're still they're saying I'm poor and I'm hungry, but they're texting you from a $1,500 iPhone. So that's just the way they are. So, but yeah. My sister's being scammed now. Is scammed for not much 18 years ago and never again. I'm sorry she's being scammed. It can be tough when your family members are being scammed because they don't want to believe that they're being scammed. A lot of times they'll say, "Oh no, it's he's real, blah blah blah," and in reality, it's they're being scammed. They don't want to accept it, and we see it all the time. We see it on Dr. Phil where they go, oh no, prove to me that I'm being scammed. And, you're like, you sent your whole life savings to a guy that is, not real. And they don't want to believe it. And it's kind of the way it is sometimes. Let's see. So that scammer, Jason Aldean, he texted, he wants me to send the 5,000. I'm waiting to get the payment details. They're getting more nasty, pushy from the videos you post. Yes, they are. We've come across a lot of scammers lately that are getting very, very pushy, very demanding. They want the money now. They threaten to kill you. They're doing this new tactic. And we've had victims say to us, I'm scared. And I'm like, scared of what? You're probably talking to a 15-year-old punk. but they threaten to do bodily harm. They threaten to sexually assault victims. They're going to come to your house, all this kind of stuff. And so they're using this fear tactic to get people to send money. And unfortunately, it is working to some degree. There's been a lot of, scammers who have scared victims and they've sent money. So it does happen. Just waiting for Jason Aldean. I'm going to play a little game with Jason Aldean here if he's answering. I'm waiting for him to give me the Western Union information. But we'll see if we can get a hold of him. Do you do the voice of Adriana, the Romanian lady? I'm so desperate to know. No, Adriana is a page friend who is from Romania. She lives in Romania. And she actually, that's her own voice. I am not that talented. I can't do a Romanian woman. So no, she's someone that comes to our page. She's a page regular. And she does the voice of Adriana. And she's a scam hunter. She hunts scammers online. And it just happened by chance one day we were chatting and I needed somebody to call the scammer and she's like, I'll do it. So what happens now is I bait them or she baits them. And then I just send them over to her and say, hey, call this guy. And she calls them. So yeah, I don't do Adriana. I do the voice of Betty, as you know, Kyle. And we're working on a Bardine voice, but when I try to do a Bardine voice, it sounds like Betty. So we're still working on it. I don't understand how people can send their life savings either. I don't get it. I really, honestly, I don't. I don't understand it. Hi, Robin. Good to see you. Hi, everyone. If I missed any of you coming in, but thanks for asking. I've been reading some of your messages and stuff on here. If I miss a question, just ask it again, and I'll answer for you. We're going to be doing some more stuff coming up before the holidays. As you know, Christmas around the corner. Scammers are going to start pushing for more money, and they're getting pretty nasty. Oh, he's calling. Okay, hang on. Jason Aldean is calling us. Should we answer?
Hello.
Are you at the store right now?
I'm waiting for you to give me the damn information. I'm sitting in my car.
Okay, baby. I sent you the information right away. I sent you the information, so you check on your text message right now.
Well, I will. Now, we got a little bit of an issue. Adriana was watching me text and she saw your little dog photo from your WhatsApp. And she was like, who are you texting? She found out I'm texting you again, but she's mad that you blocked her on the WhatsApp.
Baby, I don't want to talk to her anymore. So you just go do what I tell you, okay?
Do what you tell me. Hell, you don't own me. We ain't married. I just, I'm kind of getting a little jealous now. I was looking at your videos on the YouTube at some of your concerts, and I saw women throwing their bras and panties at you. I'm a little jealous, honey.
No, baby, you don't have to be jealous. I told you next week we're going to see each other. You don't believe that?
I believe that you're going to come and visit, but I saw them videos of them women's throwing them bras at you, honey, and I'm getting kind of angry.
That's why I need you right here to kick them ass off.
You want me to be your security guard?
I want you to be my baby, not my security guard.
Well, like I said, Adriana knows that we talking again, but I told her it was a misunderstanding.
It's fine, baby, but don't tell her what you're gonna do right now.
Well, I already told her we're gonna do a Christmas song together, and she wants to know the name of the song. And I told her Dingle Balls, and she said, "Well, what are you gonna do?" And I said, "Well, I've got to go send the management $5,000 because you messed everything up." And she was all upset that she messed it up for me, and she's worried that you're not gonna be able to do the song.
It's fine, baby. It's fine, baby.
Well,
Just let me know when you send, and I'll try to talk to her. Just let me know when you send. After sending, I'll call her and I'll talk to her. Okay?
okay, honey, because she wants you to unblock her because she feels really bad about the misunderstanding and she wants to show you her new purse she bought.
No, it's no problem. It's no problem. I'll do that right away. So I'm waiting for you. Where are you right now?
I'm in my damn car. I'm freezing to death. I was waiting for you to tell me who to send the money to, so I went through the McDonald's drive-thru and got me some nuggets.
Okay, I'm waiting. So you start getting over.
I'm gonna go now, honey.
Okay, I'm waiting for your text. Okay,
Okay.
baby.
Adriana wants you to call her because she says she's really, really sorry about the misunderstanding. So can you? I'm gonna go send the money. Can you call her while I send this money, honey?
Okay, you have to send me back a number. Okay.
I will, honey. Mwah. Go call. Make sure you call Adriana. I want all of us to get along, honey.
Okay, baby, it's fine. I'm waiting for you.
Okay, give her a call, honey. I'm gonna go inside. I got some barbecue sauce all over my shirt. Okay, honey.
All right, baby. Be fast and safe.
I will, honey. All right. Bye.
Bye.
All right, that was Jason Aldean again. He gave me the number to. Oh, he wants me to send the money to Indonesia to a victim. So he's using a victim in Indonesia. It's interesting. I'll have to look her up and see if she is also a victim of his scamming, which she probably is. But I'll report the information. So, what's my stage name? I don't know yet. I haven't thought of a stage name yet. I have to think of one. So, um, but he actually blocked Adriana after we had the big argument, and she spent all the money on handbags. So I'll see if he'll call her. But listening from South Australia. Thank you. Good to see you. You guys are both awesome. Thank you for sharing the videos. You're welcome. And thank you for being part of our channel. We really appreciate you and everybody that comes to our channel. We started this channel just to educate people, and then it's kind of gone into more of comedy and other stuff. So we really appreciate you guys being part of our group here. But for those of you, I seen the question you guys asked earlier. Anne's doing really good. One day at a time. Like, we're all separated because of COVID. Like, we all are stuck in our part of the world. So we're just taking one day at a time. My family's okay. My mom is still with me. She's still with us, I should say. But she's not doing great. They've got her on a couple different high doses of morphine, and at this point, praying is what we do, and that's where we're at right now. So that's kind of just how it is, unfortunately. But yeah. And if you guys saw my post, I was on Let's Make a Deal, the game show this morning. I was on their virtual show. I didn't win anything, but I went on the show, and I'll be on another episode in November. You'll see me on the virtual show. But I didn't get a car or any kind of prizes, but it was really, really fun. I got to meet Wayne Brady and all the hosts and everything, and it was really cool. So I would definitely do it again. It was a lot of fun. So after, then how do I call you? I can't be calling you scamming. Well, it's Betty. Her name is Betty. Betty and Bardeen. They're two of a kind. So, but yeah. Um, but it's playing Betty and scam baiting is a way for me to it's like a stress reliever, because life is really hard right now. So it's fun. It's definitely fun. But I appreciate you guys asking about my mom and about everything. It's just it's really difficult. But we find humor and stuff, and we take one day at a time, and we do what we can do. For those of you guys that don't know, I live in Central Oregon. I say Portland, but I live kind of in the middle of Oregon, and where I live, the town is extremely expensive. My rent has just gone up twice this year. It's going up again, and life is a little hard. So the humor in playing Betty is a real stress reliever, and it's a lot of fun. And so I'm glad you guys enjoy how we do that, and then also the main objective too is educating people on how to stay safe. So that's the most important. Am I ever going to do Bardeen? I'm going to try to do a Bardeen voice. I've tried to do Bardeen one time and it came out like Betty. So I'm trying to figure out a way for Bardeen to sound, because Bardeen is like she's a large and in charge lady. So we're going to try to do a Bardeen voice. So I've never been to Tennessee. I lived in Texas for 10 years. And so my character for Betty is like a mix of living in South Texas. And then I actually worked with a lady one time who was from Pell City, Alabama, and she sounded just like Betty does. So that's kind of where I get a little bit of it from. So he is texting me back. He wants send me Adriana's number. Oh, I can do that. So he wants to call Adriana, and she's going to spend the money, of course. So we will get her information real quick, and I gotta grab her number real fast. But yeah, it's fun. It's fun to play with these scammers. Sometimes we tell people not to bait scammers because it can be very dangerous, and it's true, it can be. But someone asked earlier if we'd ever had a Jardine. Yeah, we need a Jardine too. Someone asked if we ever are afraid of scammers like coming after us and things like that. And honestly, no. I've only had one time where I've had a scammer kind of scare me, where he found my personal information. But for the most part, they don't come after us once we block them. We've had a few that have just stalked us, but they don't come after us. So. I'm going to go ahead and send this to the scammer. He wants to call Adriana and ask about the money, so I'm going to send this over to him. But yeah, I mean, scam baiting is not for everybody. Like, you need to be very careful. It can be very dangerous. You can run into some nasty scammers, so you just need to be very careful and just know what you're doing, and you'll be okay. So. But thank you. I appreciate the prayers. I appreciate your kindness. It's difficult, and Anna and myself are a world away. Like, we're in two different countries, and we can't travel right now because of the freaking COVID, and everything is kind of a mess. So we're just kind of taking one day at a time, and that's all we can do, to be honest. So. He asked me to send a photo of myself by the car. I do have a picture of Betty sitting by her car. So I did that. I love the sound effects when Bardeen assaults Kyle. They got arrested. I'm glad you guys enjoy it. We have fun doing it. Anne has fun. Anne does get involved in scam baiting too. She's had a lot going on, and just working our inbox and emails and all these things that we do, it doesn't leave a lot of time for us to scam bait. So when we do, it's a lot of fun. Why don't you make Bardeen and Betty twins? That way their voices would sound similar. That's very smart. I think I will do that. That's actually pretty smart. I didn't think of that. I should make them twins, and Bardeen can be the fat twin, the ugly twin. So, yeah, we could make them twins. Must be very tired of talking to these scammers tonight. A little bit, yeah. That's why I'm not calling him back, because my voice is going from it. I can only voice chat with that voice for so long, and then my throat gets really sore. So we'll just we'll see what happens, but we're probably done voice chatting. Yes, and when we're finally like in the same location, we can do. Anne and myself will do some chats. There is a video where Anne pretended to be Bardeen
several years ago, and Bardeen was Australian for some reason, and the scammer never asked. So we had a full-blown argument as Betty and Bardeen quite a long time ago. You take care of yourself too, Africa Every Day. And if you guys have not subscribed to Africa Every Day's channel, he runs an awesome channel. It's not all about scammers. It's about the real life in Nigeria. He did a video with fish and chips that made me like super hungry. So check out his video, like, subscribe to him. He's awesome, dude, and well worth it. So he said, "Baby, I'm waiting for you to send the money. You're annoying me." So we're not going to call him anymore. So, but yeah, he's waiting, and Adriana will spend the money again. So you can see how angry he got when we said we spent $180,000. So thank you, I appreciate it. Thank you for all your kindness. I really, really, really do appreciate it. I don't talk a whole lot about my personal life just because it's not something I really do. But it's been a rough year, and you know, with the health issues that are going on, and with my mom, and just where I'm living is not super spectacular anymore, and so the town I'm living in has become extremely expensive. So yeah, we're kind of taking one day at a time, so to speak. So I live in an apartment building that's they're going to renovate, so they're jacking the rent up super sky high, which sucks. So one day at a time. That's all we can do, right? But I appreciate you guys and all your kindness. Adriana can also be crazy about shoes. Yes, because she's addicted to handbags. But we're gonna make her shoe crazy too. We're gonna have her spend the money on shoes. But I think I will make Bardeen a twin, and then that way we can have dual chats with Bardeen and that. So. But we'll see what happens. But yeah, we'll try to do some new characters and new stuff. We'll be doing some Christmas specials and things like that. You know, you're mad about the women on stage with him. Yeah, I'll tell him that. Scammers believe everybody in the U.S. is Elon Musk. You are right. And you know what? This is really funny. And it's actually scammers. And then I've talked to some people in different countries that are like, oh, I thought the U.S. was like the land of milk and honey. And it's not. Like, a lot of us are struggling. Like, we're struggling to even like put food on the table, and they think we're all rich, and we're not rich. You know, the U.S. has kind of gone to hell in the last couple of years, and it's just, you know, it's getting worse. And we struggle to pay our rent. We struggle to get food. We struggle to get a lot of things. So yeah, you know, it's amazing that they think we're all millionaires, and to a degree, I pretend Betty is a millionaire. So. But it's frustrating sometimes. It's really frustrating. Thank you. I appreciate it. Thank you very much. Yeah, they don't think we struggle, and we absolutely struggle. I struggle. Everybody struggles here. You know, I'm far from wealthy, that's for sure. Thank you. I appreciate it. And Skikina, I know I pronounced your name wrong, and I really appreciate all of the nice comments you make to me on the channel. I know I'm going to mess up your name, but I know you're from New York, so hey. But thank you, I appreciate it. But it is getting worse in the U.S. It really is. I'm in a situation where I'm trying to immigrate to Australia. A lot of people want to come to the U.S. for a better life, and it's like, no, there's other countries to go to. But yeah. They always ask how much you have. They do, and they ask Betty how much money she has and how much money she makes. I always exaggerate. But the truth is, in America, a large majority of us don't make very much, and we struggle. We struggle with a lot of things. The biggest issue in America, for me personally, is healthcare. I mean, I pay over $500 a month for one doctor visit that I have to go to every month. So it's frustrating. I do want to move. It's a matter of having a place to go and having the ability to do it. But yeah, I do want to get out of where I'm at. Oregon is extremely expensive. I've lived here for 13 years. And when I first moved here, a one-bedroom apartment was $585. This same one-bedroom apartment is $28.50 a month now. So yes, I do want to get out of Oregon. It's absolutely horrific here. They always want to know where you work. They do. They do. That scammer the other day didn't want to hear when you said about Americans living on the street. They don't, it's Sakina. Sakina. I will remember that. I always look at your name and think, I don't know how to say it, but I appreciate you. And much love to you. You've always been really kind to us. So yeah, it's the rent is extremely high all over the U.S. now. So unfortunately, it's kind of what it is. But Australia is struggling too. It's the same there. The rent's really high, and um, life's hard sometimes. But we keep laughing, we keep going forward, and we do the best we can. So I stay very positive as much as I can. I'm a very upbeat, positive person as much as I can be. So we keep going, and you guys keep us going too. There's sometimes, when you're feeling down, I come online and I see you guys' nice comments, or I chat to a scammer, and it makes things better. So New York's expensive. I've never been to New York, but I heard it's expensive. Houses in Michigan are selling for $600,000. A house here where I live in my town, the cheapest house right now that I've seen on a real estate is over $2 million. There's actually a real estate posting in this town for a shed that you would keep your lawnmower in, and that shed is selling for $250,000. So it's really shocking how much things have gone up in this town. It's a resort town, so a lot of rich people come here. Matthew McConaughey has a house here. A lot of wealthy people come here. So I'd just like to ask, why do you want to come to Australia? My fiance is Australian. She lives in Newcastle. Her and I run this channel together, so that's why I want to go over there. It's it's hard to be a world apart. So yeah, that's why I'm working on it. But Australia has a very long wait for immigration, a very expensive wait. So we're taking one day at a time. But yeah, it is expensive everywhere. Yes, 2 million. Cheapest house I've seen here is 2 million, and there's a house right up the street from me that's selling for 2.8 million. It was built in 1971, and it's a little house. So, yeah, it's crazy. It's crazy. They got two first names. Yeah, scammers a lot of times have two first names. It'll be Jim Bob or Tom Matt or some stupid name like that. A lot of times they don't realize that most Western people don't have. I mean, there are people that have two first names. I worked with a guy named Don Paul, and that was his name. But most of them, most Americans, most Westerners have a name like Josh Anderson or whatever. It's not Josh Tom, but they don't know that, and that makes it easy to do it. Jason Aldean's calling. I'm gonna ignore him. But yeah, they don't realize. They ask if you've eaten. Okay, so this is interesting. A lot of scammers will ask, "Have you taken your food, dear? Have you eaten?" A lot of people from a lot of African countries, and I think I've told this story before. I worked with a gentleman. He was from Sudan. I believe it was Sudan. He would ask me every day when I clocked in for work. He was my boss, and he said, "Have you eaten today?" And it was just, I asked him one time, and Africa Every Day could probably answer this too. It is typical for people from certain parts of Africa to just ask if you've eaten. It's just like a normal question. So my boss from Sudan would ask me every day, "Have you eaten today?" Or he would ask me, "Have you taken your food today?" And it was a way to show that they care. So scammers do it as a way to show you that they care about you and they want to know if you've eaten. And that's kind of why they ask. Americans don't typically ask that. We don't care if you've eaten. I'm never going to ask you, "Did you eat today?" I don't care. And so that's, so it's just kind of it's a greeting. It's like a way of, like in America, we go, "Hey, how you doing?" In Australia, a lot of people say, "How you going?" In Africa, "Have you eaten today?" It's just a normal part of a conversation. Why do they use Google for a phone and say it's their job? Because they can't get an American phone number, so they use Google, and they'll just tell you it's part of their job as an excuse. Most scammers use Google Voice or Text Now numbers. What they do is they sign up with their email, they pick an area code or a state they want to be from, it generates a number. It's an excuse. So if you were to question someone and say, "Why are you using a Google Voice?" they'll say it's because of their job. But any real company is not going to have you use a Google Voice number. They'll have your regular number. And you're right, scammers are all over the world, not only in Nigeria. We tell people that every day. I've done videos about it. I've addressed this with people. I've corrected people who sit there and say, "Oh, they're all in Nigeria." That's absolutely not true. Scammers are all over the world. We've had Americans scamming, doing romance scams. We've had Australians. We've had people from India, Bangladesh, Pakistan. We caught a man the other day from Afghanistan who was trying to scam. People in Europe. You know, what's frustrating for us is a majority of them that do romance scams on Facebook with fake profiles, a lot of them are from Nigeria, but there's scammers all over the world that do different types of scamming. Like if you were to go to the Czech Republic, you would see a lot of credit card skimming scammers. In Russia, there's a lot of dating scammers. Like the Russian ladies do dating scams. There's all kinds of scams. And so people need to realize it's not just Nigeria, it's all over. New York says, "How you doing?" If you don't ask a Nigerian girl that question constantly, she'll feel you don't love her. That's interesting. That's very interesting. It's a way to show they care. Yeah, and that's the thing though. It's a red flag if you're on, say a dating site and you're talking to a white-haired man from Texas who's a doctor, and his name is Bob Smith, and he says to you, "Have you taken your food today, dear?" It's a red flag because as Americans we don't ask that. So it's just something to keep in mind. So Jason Aldean keeps calling us. We're gonna just go ahead and ignore him. I told him he has to talk to Adriana. So yeah, I've learned a lot about Nigeria through Africa every day. I've learned. I mean, I have friends from Nigeria too, but I've learned a lot more from watching your videos because I learned things that I didn't know about Nigeria, so it was interesting. That's why I cannot retire here in the USA. I believe Canada, UK, I better. I've never been. I've been all over Europe, but I've never been to the UK. I have friends in the UK that are having healthcare issues too, so I don't know. I think everyone in the world, every country is having a lot of issues right now. The pandemic has made it very, very difficult for people all over the world. I have friends in Europe. I have friends all over, and it's just it can be tough. U.S. healthcare is crappy. It is. People think the United States has the best healthcare in the world. We don't. We go into debt if we get sick. I tried to explain this to people that like if I for an example, I had to have an MRI on my back before I could have surgery. It cost me $6,000 for the MRI. People don't realize how bad it is here. Scamming is universal. Philippines is a big scam site too. It is. The Philippines has a lot of scammers. Indonesia, Thailand. I mean, there's different types of scammers all over doing different scams. It just depends. It really depends. But yeah. But we've had fun tonight, have we not? So Jason Aldean is still harassing us for the money. We'll probably end up blocking him in a little bit. Have a lot of issues with scammers in Morocco, Turkey, Egypt, Iran, and get married. Yeah, I mean, there's a lot of romance scammers in that sense where they want to get out of their country. We've had some page friends that have come to us who've gotten scammed by Moroccan love scammers. I mean, there's all types of scamming from all over, so it's unfortunate. UK and Australia have free healthcare. They do, but it's not completely free. It can be a little up in the air too. It depends. I tracked a scammer's IP to a human trafficking. Amanda, you're right, and it is scary. We've gotten a few. I actually had a victim that came the other day. Her sister was worried about her sister, and she was talking to a scammer, but it wasn't a typical romance scammer. Like it wasn't somebody from West Africa. It was actually a trafficking scammer, and they wanted her to go down to San Diego on a bus. and meet them. And it ended up being a trafficking issue, and I had to refer them to law enforcement that deals with human trafficking. So yeah, there's scammers, but then there's traffickers online too. That's a big thing. And where I live in Oregon, human trafficking is huge here. It's a big thing here. So it's unfortunate. Make us laugh. I'm glad we can make you laugh. Yeah, a lot of them do human trafficking. It's alarming. And that's just like a whole different ball game. Like it's the same with pedophiles. That's just like a whole different subject and a whole different thing. And that's when you get law enforcement involved and hope for the best. But yeah, there's all kinds of people online you can meet, good and bad. So, but yeah, we've turned our chat into a healthcare debate. Healthcare in the U.S. is frustrating. I know firsthand. I fight tooth and nail for healthcare. I have health insurance through my work, and it is some of the crappiest insurance you can imagine. Like I said, it cost me over $500 to go to a doctor, so it's insane. But Jason Aldean keeps calling. So, should we call back Jason Aldean before we end our live? We'll go ahead. We'll give him one call, and then we're gonna end it because I've got to. Let's see. We'll give him a quick call here, and we'll end it. Should try a video call.
Hey, baby.
What is going on? I went to send that money through Western Union, and they said that the name has been blacklisted.
The name has been blocked?
It said it's been blacklisted and flagged for fraud.
No.
Yes. I'm here with the cashier. Do you want to talk to the cashier?
Hold on, baby. Let me talk to my accountant. Maybe there's a mistake somewhere.
Hold on. Hold on, honey. I've got Earl here from the little K market here where I'm trying to send the money. Hold on. Earl, can you talk to this country singer Jason Aldean? He says that name is his accountant and it should be okay.
Whoa. He hung up. Bye, Sky. Good to see you. Take care, and I'll chat with you on Facebook. There's a handful of people in here that Anna and myself are like personal Facebook friends with, so it's good to see you. Human traffickers have asked me for money, so I found it extremely weird. Human traffickers don't usually ask for money, do they? They can. I mean, it's all about the money at the end of the day. So they could ask for money. It really just depends. So Adriana has. Oh, okay. So Adriana talked to Jason Aldean. So we'll see what she has to say. Let's see. She just had a chat with him. So we'll see. Okay. All right. We're gonna see what she talked to Jason Aldean. So we'll see what he said. You love Adriana's accent a lot. Yeah, she is from Romania. She's a true blue Romanian. All right. She had a chat with Jason Aldean. We can play it if you'd like to hear it. Yeah, he wants our money, that's for sure. Hang on.
Hello, Jason. Hey, how you doing, Andre?
I'm fine, but you rejected my call. Why?
I was on another call with my PI.
Oh.
How are you doing?
I'm fine.
talking with James about you.
How have you been?
Why did you block me on the other number, Jason?
No, I did not block you. I got rid of the number. I got my cell phone was bad, so I had to get another one.
What happened?
Oh, it was a mistake. I slipped through my hand. I fell down on the floor and got a broken screen. So I couldn't access my contact anymore, so I had to get a new phone.
Oh. Okay.
So how you doing?
I'm fine. James is very happy about the song.
Yeah, I think she is. And I'm thinking of making a full Christmas album with her. Do you love my music?
Of course I do.
Do you know how to sing?
No, I don't.
Do you want to learn how to sing?
Yeah, I'd like to.
Okay. I'll see about next week. Because I'm planning to see a baby next week, and I don't know if you could come with her.
Yeah, it will be nice.
Okay, where is she? Is she right there with you?
She went to McDonald's inside.
She went where?
To McDonald's inside the restaurant.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. How about her song?
Yeah, our song. We're working towards it. That's why I said next week we are going to release one song, and all per week we're gonna sit down and try to figure out if we're making an album or just single song for Christmas. Like she said, she wants a jingle ball, you know? I think that's gonna make a great hit for good country music.
That is very nice.
So you can call her until I talk to you already. Right now, I think I got a call. I don't know. That must be who it is.
You have a call.
So you call her and tell her you talk to me already. So I'm gonna call you back right away. Let me get this call, okay?
Okay, Jason.
All right, Andre.
Adriana.
You take good care of yourself.
Adriana. Okay.
Oh, that's a Romanian name.
Yes.
Sounds sweet.
I'm Romanian.
Okay. So you can text me whenever you like right there, okay? We can have a conversation.
When? What did you say, Jason? Say it again, please.
I said you could text me whenever you like. This is my private cell phone number. Okay?
Yeah, okay, no problem.
All right.
Okay, Jason.
I'll call you back, okay? Have a nice day.
Okay, thanks. Bye.
So Adriana talked to him, and he keeps calling me. A medication of mine will cost $600. It's insane. I complain because my medication is like a couple $100, but it's insane. It's absolutely insane. Jason Aldean keeps calling. Oh, now he's given me the name of a lady in Massachusetts. So we're going to do this. Should we do you want to confront him? Do you think, or?
Hello.
Hey, baby.
Well, What's going on?
Oh, sorry, baby. That was a mix-up somewhere. I just sent you the current address. That address I sent you was for my former accountant who was screwing some money out of me.
So now you gave me the name of some damn woman in Massachusetts. Is this a girlfriend of yours?
No, these my assistant accountants who work for me.
Well, who is
So
she?
when you say what?
I said what? I said who is this woman?
She is the current accountant, the assistant accountant who works for me, baby.
Well, I'm getting concerned because you got all these damn women dealing with your money. Are these?
Baby, come on, you just be jealous. Come on, trust me, you gonna
You
be right
damn.
here with me next week. So
Well-
you gonna help me kick them hearts out. Trust me, I know you just be jealous.
Well,
Trust me, you gonna be here, right?
well,
You say what?
I don't care. I am jealous because you got all these damn women's. I don't like these women's around you, honey. I just, I watched that video. I want that. Shut up. Shut up. Shut up.
I don't talk to these women. I'm talking to you.
Well, you must talk to these women's because you want me to send $5,000 to a woman in Indonesia. Now you want me to send another $5,000 to some woman in Massachusetts. How do I know if you ain't had relations with this woman?
No, I wouldn't do that, baby.
I
She
mean,
works for me. I can't stoop so low for my worker. Come on, baby.
I mean, how would you feel if I went to the bar right now and got me a man's?
No, baby, don't do that. Trust me.
Excuse me.
I
Well,
trust you, and I know I trust you. I trust you, and I know you trust me. So
well,
that's
no.
why I have to send you the name. Trust me, I ain't got nothing to do with anyone. Just you.
Well, I don't know, honey. It really bothers me that you've been talking and got these women's that taking care of your money and being your accountants and that.
No, baby.
I just,
That's why I want you here next week. That's why I want you here next week. I really want you here next week.
well, that's
I
next
don't
week.
give a fuck about no other woman. I need you.
Well, that's next week, honey. What you been doing this week? I don't know whose bed your boots been under.
No, baby, come on. You know I've been on the tour right now.
I know you've been on a tour.
I don't have time for other women. That's why I keep searching for your number to call you.
Well, I think you do because I watched that damn video and them women's was throwing their bras and panties up on the stage and you were dancing with some women.
Baby, you know my career. You know how famous I am.
I know.
Too many people want to come close to me.
I know. It's going to be an issue. I think we ought to go to couples counseling, honey.
It's fine, baby. Where are you right now?
I'm back home. I got tired of waiting for you. I tried to send that little woman in Indonesia, the money, and they told me it was flagged for fraud. And I got scared and I went home and I told Adriana what happened. And she's like, Mama, you just need to stop. You need to just take me shopping.
So what's going on right now?
Well, Adriana says I need to wait until you come to see me and then go ahead and get you the money for the song because she said I shouldn't be sending this money to the Indonesians woman. So she asked me if I take her to the Gucci store.
So what you're saying right now? I said that was a mix-up.
Well,
that was a mix-up. I sent you the address already right now.
Well, I'm not waiting in the damn parking lot of the market. I already ate 2 bags of hot Cheetos waiting for you to give me the name. And then she told me, she's like, Mama, you know what? He needs to come here, and then you can get him the money for the Dingle Ball song. But now I don't know, honey. I mean, I showed her them videos of those women's bumping and grinding against you at them concerts, and she said, Mama, you sure?
I know. Hold on. I know you worried about the women. Boy, I'm giving you my words right now. Now you gonna be with me next week.
Well, I don't know, honey. I mean, Adriana said them women's were all singing the songs with you, and they were rubbing and touching your hat.
These are my fans. These are my fans. Just like every other people, I ain't got nothing in common with them. These are just my fans.
I know, but it's going.
You know how these women do their things.
Oh, I know how them women's are. I know, honey. I know. But I think we need to talk about this because I don't trust it. Are you not taking some of them women's back to your hotel rooms?
What the fuck you saying? Now you're getting me pissed.
I'm saying I don't know if you's cheating on me. I don't know if you taking some of these hot looking women's to your hotel after you've been singing the Dingle Ball songs to them.
Come on, baby. I wouldn't do that.
How do I know? I don't know that. I'm not there. You could find a seductive woman in the crowd at the concert eating her nachos with a Jason Aldean shirt on and be like, oh, I'm going to take her back to the Motel 6 and do the ding dong dance.
Well, I don't do such.
How do I know? I don't know that. I'm insecure, honey. You might find a woman more attractive than me who's got a bigger butt, and you'll be like, oh, and then you'll forget about me.
Come on, baby. What you do? Why cry?
I'm so emotional.
You say what?
I'm so emotional. I'm so insecure. I don't want you cheating on me.
Never will I do that, baby. I can't cheat on you. You have to calm down. You have to calm down. I sent you the current address right now.
I can't drive, honey.
You can tell Hunter to help you send the money through Cash App or something. I have my own personal Cash App, so I could send it to you.
I'm so upset now. I can't drive. My mascara run down my face. It looked like a damn raccoon that got left out in the rain.
Come on, baby. Yeah, calm down.
I don't think.
Where are you?
I'm at home. I'm sitting in my driveway, and I lost
Is Adriana home with you?
She's on her way. I was so damn upset. I lost my slipper in the driveway.
She's on her way home.
Yeah, she told me that instead of sending the money, we need to go to the Gucci store.
Baby. Hello.
He's trying to video call me. He's trying to video call me, and it wouldn't switch off, so bear with me. This one's fun. Oh, he's trying to video call, and it wouldn't let me hang up. So, do you think we should we expose him? What should we do? It's your guys' call. What do you want me to do? You want me to video call him, or do you want me to? What should we do? Waterproof eye make. You guys hang on 1 minute. We'll video call him. But you guys gotta give me 1 minute. Okay? All right. Be right back. Hang on a second. I'm going to try to video call him, but hang on. We'll try. We'll try. We're gonna try to video call him in a second if I can find it. There we go. All right. I think we should video call him. So we got choice. We got choices. We can either use this, or we can use our wig and we're crying so we can hide the blonde. So let's try this. I got this ratty wig from Halloween. So hang on. Shall we video call Jason Aldean? Let's do it. Why not? I don't know how you guys can see the video call, but we'll figure this out. Hang on. Hang on. All right. We're going to video call. See if he answers. Let's see. We're trying to get him to answer. Whew. He's not answering our video call. So give me a second. We'll try to get a hold of him. Let me turn down my other phone. Told him answer the video call. My son. He heard my voice. I told him it was my son. So we're gonna try to video chat him. I'm sorry, but you look like hell. I know. Let's see. Let's see if we can. Told him answer my call. I'm crying. Oh, he's refusing my video call. He's refusing my video call. The mask is better. Rough night at the karaoke bar. Answer my video call or it's over. All right, we're going to try. I wonder if we can do a... Hang on. Let's see. I can barely see out of this thing.
question with you. Can I see your face?
I'm so upset, honey. You don't love me.
Where's your face? Why are you crying?
You don't love me. I'm so upset.
What the fuck would you raise your face so I could see you? Why are you crying?
I'm so upset, honey. You don't love me. Why don't you love me, Jason? Jason?
Yes, baby.
I'm so upset.
Can I see your face?
I'm so upset, Jason. I don't know if I can do this.
Can't breathe. Oh. Oh, he's video calling again.
Why, Jason? Why can't I see you?
Why are you covering your face with your
I'm
hand?
so upset.
Upset about fucking what?
Why are you yelling? Don't yell at me.
What you mean?
Don't yell at me. You're always yelling at me.
I want to see your face.
You can see, but I can't see your face, Jason. How do you wear your face?
Is this a prank or something?
No, it's not a prank, you bastard. What's wrong with you?
Show me your face.
Show me your face. I don't see your face on the screen. The screen's all black.
You think the screen's so black?
Why can't I see your face, Jason Aldean?
I told you it's against the rules and regulation of my management. That's why you can't see my face right now. Because the cameras are fucking all on.
Why are you cursing at me? Stop it.
I think you're playing a prank on me and you don't want to be serious.
Neither do you bastard.
Have a nice day.
I'm such a fool. I'm such a fool.
Have a nice day.
You too, you son of a bitch.
Oh. Oh, man, that's hot. I think he thinks we know we're screwing with him, so I think he's going to be done. Oh. That was fun. Do you have to keep late hours to scam? Yeah. A lot of them, God, I'm going bald. A lot of them are, the scammers are up late. So, like, I do scam baiting usually between, like, 10 o'clock at night and 2 o'clock in the morning. On my days off from work, I'll do it. But yeah, that was fun. That was hot. That was hot. So what should we do with Jason Aldean? I guess we'll just ignore him. That was fun. That was fun. He wrote back. He wrote, "You're fake. I don't believe you." Should we confront him? Let's confront him. Fuck it. Oh, he blocked us. He just blocked me. Let's try his other number. He's not gonna answer. So he blocked us on both of his numbers, so that'll be it. We'll go ahead and block his other number just in case he tries to. All right, we blocked his other number. He blocked us on WhatsApp, so that was fun. That was hot. Those masks are hot. So there goes his Dingle Ball song. Absolutely. All right, guys, that was fun. That was entertaining, and we wasted the scammers' time, which is our main objective. Besides educating you on what they sound like, what they say, we want to waste their time, and so we would rather him waste time with us and waste his energy with us than to waste it on somebody who would send him money. So that's how we're doing it. But that was definitely an entertaining thing to do. So. But that was scammer pretending to be Jason Aldean, and like we said, they'll come back and he's got about 4 different phone numbers that he was texting me from. So, but no new number 1 hits this Christmas. Absolutely no more Dingle Ball songs for Christmas. But I went ahead and he blocked me on WhatsApp, and I went ahead and blocked his other numbers. So we'll just do that. All right. Thanks, you guys. Appreciate it for entertaining tonight. I'd like to thank all you guys for coming out to our live stream, and I hope to do more live streams when I do get some free time to do them. It's time. I work full time, and add myself to the scam page, and it's a lot. So, but we appreciate you guys and everything you do. Thanks for coming out, and we will do another live stream. I'll do an announcement when we do it. But I wanted to say thank you. He blocked me. He blocked me on all his numbers. The texts are just they're not going red. So, but thank you guys. We appreciate you. Much love to all of you. I hope you guys stay safe, stay healthy, and you're doing well. If you need help, you can find us on Facebook under the page Scamming Scammers Action, or drop us a email, scammingscammers@gmail.com. I wish you all a happy Halloween. Stay safe. Eat all the peanut butter cups and have a good time. Much love to you guys. We'll see you next time. Good night and be safe. Take care. Bye for now.